We straight killers, yo.
What up, what up? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Old IJ. We locked in. This is On the Clock, episode 5, after show. We got about 4 hours. We got B-Rilla joining us for about an hour. Go ahead, rate the episode. Let me know what y'all think. And we're going to break this thing down because don't nobody break a show down like Mo break a show down, because Mo break a show down has shows supposed to be broken down. Got a little angry Orchard just to get us started. Y'all know I be shy on here. I'm like, how can I put it? I'm kind of like Pino. I don't do a lot of talking, but I make a lot of sense when I do talk. You know what I mean? I'm kind of like Kanan before the ass whooping. I'm kind of like Primo before the shooting. I'm kind of like Garcia before he turned crooked. You know what I mean? Now, real quick, now do you guys understand why when I rate episodes, I may say it's a 7 or it's an 8? Because episode 1, 2, 3, and 4, no episode was better than this episode. So there's no way any of those episodes could be a 9 if this episode's a 9. You see, that's why I was rating those earlier episodes, because I know what we capable of. Everybody like, nah, Mo, that episode was a 9. This episode 3 was a 10. Not in my book, because not one of those episodes were better than the episode we just watched. So how could any of those episodes be 9s and 10s when this episode was a 9? That's what I want to know. But everybody crucified me when I say, nah, that wasn't no 10 episode. This episode was closer to a 10 than any of the other ones. But that's neither here or there. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. No, on my channel, there are no opinions. Listen, we didn't turn this channel into a dictatorship. What Mo say goes, no opinions. If I say it, that's a fact. If you disagree, take it to someone else's channel. This is On the Clock Fridays. I'm Mo IJ. This is episode 5. And we got a nice episode here. And we need to talk about one specific character that I've been calling out for 5 seasons. And people been saying, no, Mo, you're wrong. But God darn it, I've been right. I've been right and right and right again. Oh, Raquel, you snitching bastard. Oh, Raquel, bring your ass up here. Oh, Raquel. Yeah, we've been calling you Raquel since season 1. And I told everybody, Rock was never in the game like that. She took the game from DEF CON, then she took the game from High Post. She was snitching. She was a CI. She was with DEFCON, got DEFCON up out of there once she got pregnant by Malcolm Howard. Then she got with High Post. And High Post was running the game until people thought he was snitching. But the whole time she was the CI and we knew she was snitching. And niggas been trying to tell me she ain't been snitching. She's been running plays with the police. You don't talk to the police. Marvin said in this episode, no, not Marvin. Wait a minute. Kanan. If young Kanan knows, you've been talking to the police. If even Kanan's goofy ass know you don't talk to the police, when Rock was telling the police that the fucking mob came over there because of Famous, she was in there snitching. There's no sending the cops on a dummy trail. You talk to the police and you a street nigga, you're snitching. If you're telling the cops any information that could lead to arrest, even if it's a false arrest, you're snitching. Rock is a motherfucking snitch. Rock been snitching since snitching been snitching. What are we talking about? Rock been snitching since a 14-year-old. Rock been snitching since a 45-year-old. We know that Rock is a snitch and people been trying to deny it. And I've been saying this from the very beginning. People said there's no paperwork, Mo. No, there is paperwork. Detective Garcia took her fucking witness statement in the hospital after the mob came and shot her shit up. So don't come to my channel with that bullshit. Rock been snitching. If you don't think she a snitch, go create you a YouTube channel and say, here's 10 reasons why she ain't a snitch. Because on my channel, I got the fucking paperwork, god darn it. And I've been telling y'all this, and we are on it. Because who told Marvin that Kanan took out Lou? Who told this guy that this guy took out this guy? Because this guy did not know it. Nobody knew that this guy took out this guy until this person up here told this guy. So why would you tell on your son? But you wouldn't tell on your son when it comes to anything else. But you did tell the police about the motherfucking mob. We didn't forget that. You told them that they got into it with Famous, and then they tried to extort you. So you just put a crime on the fucking mob by telling them that they was extorting you because of the business that you took over, which was Famous is not Famous. What's the other nigga name? Crown's business. You took over. Guess who was working there? That's right. Lulu was working in the studio because he was business partners. So Rock been snitching and y'all just been sweeping it up under the rug. But now we get here and we find out that Kanan's big brother, aka Bradford, is a motherfucking real nigga. And his daddy was DEFCON. But his daddy got locked up because we know DEFCON died in jail. But how the hell did DEFCON get in jail? That's right. Raquel Thomas set that nigga up and took his shit over. Then she got with High Post. And then she was snitching again and High Post got arrested. Because even Howard said High Post was a stand-up guy. He would never be snitching. But it seems like every coincidence, it just rocks around all this snitching shit. But she's not the snitch. Hell no. All roads lead to Rock being a rat. Whenever shit gets thick, Rock starts running her fucking mouth. Why the fuck did she tell on Kanan? Marvin told him about Scrap. What happened? Scrap wasn't no motherfucking snitch. But guess what? The snitch took him out. Primo wasn't no motherfucking snitch because he didn't know nothing. But guess what? The snitch took him out. And then she told on Kanan. As soon as shit gets thick for this motherfucker, Rock, y'all stick up and defend her. I don't do that. Because on my channel, I'm going to keep it funky with you. And let me tell you something. I know she likes to think her shit don't stink, but it does. And your roses smell like boo-boo, Rock. And we going in on your ass all motherfucking night. Because you over there running back and forth, talking about there's nothing wrong with our dope, Flossie. We don't know what happened to it. Kanan stepped on our dope. Pino, what Pino say? Your son's doing business with him. I'm not turning on my son for nobody. But as soon as Marvin get on your ass about shooting a nigga that don't know nothing, you turn on your motherfucking son and say he the one that killed Lou, and you knew Marvin was gonna go over there and do that shit. So which is it, right? You love your son or you hate that little nigga? Because I remember you put a gun in that nigga's backpack. I remember you sent that nigga to Virginia and you said that it wasn't good enough. You brought that nigga back and was like, look, Kanan, we got these apartment complexes with lookouts on top and they can see the police from 2 miles away. So which is it, right? You love this nigga, you're not gonna throw this nigga up under the bus, or you gonna throw this nigga up under the bus whenever you got to, because you a piece of shit, Rock. You are the worst mother in the power universe. And I've been telling people since episode 1, when we seen you give Kanan that fucking sock with the batteries in it, that you were a piece of shit and you never gave this boy a chance at life. Now we're looking at Kanan like, why is Kanan so fucked up? Well, Kanan's going to war with his mom because his mom's a piece of shit. Yeah, his mom is a piece of shit. What does he say episode? You never had an op like me. So now Kanan is forced to go at this. I gotta say it. I gotta say it. No disrespect to Patina, but I'm talking about Raquel right now. Now this bitch got Kanan in this motherfucker. Can't goddamn see. Got his ass whooped. Probably one of the best ass whoopers we ever seen in the Power universe. Shout out to Marvin. We definitely needed that. If Jukebox wasn't there, Kanan be laid out. And he told us a couple of weeks ago that you ain't a bigger gangster than me, nigga. You ain't really like that life. You know what I mean? You over there smiling this shit, tricking off on these hoes. But we're gonna get to that later because Kanan, we on your ass too. But right now we talking about Rock. Because Rock, what did she do? She went over there to Pino. She went over there to Joaquin. She went over there to Flossie. She's promising all these motherfuckers everything up under the sun, but she just can't fucking deliver because everything she touches turns into rust. She's not what you guys think she is. She was big time at one time, but all of this comes from her snitching and setting niggas up. She ain't worth a damn. We can't trust Rock to get a goddamn job done. Hell no. We better off depending on Breeze. Breeze is making shit shake. We were depending on Taz. At least Taz was picking up pills and dropping them off. All Rock is doing is losing connects, losing girls, covering for Kanan. What's up, Rock? What's going on? What's going on? They always talking about Lulu is sucking on their mama titty. Kanan sucking on his mama titty. Rock, you sucking on every goddamn connect's titty because you can't make shit shake. You can't make shit shake. You got cops kidnapping your son, but you say you're not going to throw your son up under the bus to nobody. Kanan's over here trying to survive in these streets. You done told Marvin that he killed Lou, which was your fucking fault. Why was Kanan at your house? Because you was fucking him over. You got his best friend D-Wiz killed. You got Famous killed. You got all these niggas killed around this young nigga Kanan. You put Kanan out there to be trained up under Scrap, and you kill Scrap and lie and say, oh, Scrap was snitching. Scrap wasn't snitching. So everything that's happened to Kanan is all because Rock is a piece of shit. And everybody's been like, oh, Raquel Thomas, Black Queen. Fuck that. It's the Black Devil. This motherfucker's a piece of shit. And that's why Stefano's going so hard, because he knows she fucks up everything. And I've been telling y'all that for 5 seasons. And y'all been like, nah, Mo. Nah, well, fuck that. Today, we are exposing Raquel Thomas for the piece of shit, scum of the earth rat that she is. And we're not going to be gentle. Not today, not tomorrow, maybe on Sunday. But not, well, wait a minute. Today is Saturday for me, so Sunday. So today, Rock, we're on you. Because none of this happens, none of it, if you don't fuck up. The Thomas family, disgruntled, dismembered. You're disingenuous. You're a disappointment. I don't know what other dis words there are, but you're disenfranchised. You're disinfected. What other dis word is there? I don't know, but when I find some more, Rock, we gonna continue. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all, hey, I got you, Brillo, but I gotta talk about Rock before I bring Brillo up here. It's been a while since I've been on these lives, and we've been letting this shit slide, and I'm not doing it no more. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of it. I wake up in the morning, I toss and turn like, what the fuck is Rock gonna screw up this week? What is Rock gonna get us into this week? You know who's dead now? You know who's dead now? Joaquin. She killed the nigga cousin, killed the nigga cousin's husband, and now she got this nigga killed because she's in some bullshit. You brought this nigga in and you ain't got no pipeline, Rock. You ain't like that. You ain't like that. You on borrowed time. You ain't got the work. You ain't got the keys to the city. Niggas don't fuck with you. Snap and Pops don't fuck with you because you got DEFCON set up. God damn it, Rock. This whole time people been sticking up for you. I love you, but I'm not doing it no more. I'm tired, Rock. I'm tired. It's stuff like this that'll get a nigga killed in these streets. That's why I'm glad the light-skinned brother got up out of there. What was his name? Harmony? Yeah, we're gonna call that nigga Harmony. I think his name was Symphony, but we're gonna call that nigga Harmony. I'm glad he got up out of here. It wasn't worth the damn. We're gonna bring Brillo up. Discontinued, discounted. We're gonna bring Brillo up. Hold on, give me a second. But Rock, this ain't it. This ain't it, Rock. And I had the nerve. Somebody had the nerve to tell me, "Oh, Kanan do it." No, everything Kanan does, you have to blame on Rock. You have to blame on Rock. That link's for Brillo. Don't nobody else click it. We'll bring somebody up later on, but that's for Brillo. discouraging. There we go. There, disposal. There we go. What else? Let me look up all words. List all words. You're disabled. You're disability. We need to disarm you. You need to be disbanded. Disconnect you from the whole family. We need to discredit your dope dealing. We need to discover the truth about your snitching. We need to displace you from the South Side. We need to display you on the snitch board. We need to disqualify you from being a big time drug dealer. We need to disrespect everything you've been doing. We need to be dissatisfied in everything that Rock has done. We are disappointed. Deception, disgrace, evil and plain as the scar on his face. Hell yeah, Rock. We on your ass. We on your ass. We disowning Rock from the best mother in she's the best mother in the Power Universe. Hell no, not anymore. Not anymore. We got Brillo. And I'm about to let Brillo get the next 10 minutes. So y'all just sit on back and relax.
What up, though? We back in the building, Mo.
You got the floor, Brillo. We ain't saying that Brillo got the floor.
What's good, man? Appreciate you for having me. You was just cooking rock, and I was once a huge Raquel Thomas fan. I have to admit, I was in denial. I was appalled to see her throw her son, her baby boy, my stepson, her baby boy under the bus in that manner. And then people want to pretend like this was some elaborate plan for Raquel because she was listening to Pino's advice. No, she got emotional because Marvin was finally making sense and finally calling her on her bullshit. And she got emotional because she wanted to maintain control of the situation. And then she blurted out, he killed Lulu. He killed Lulu. This was not a play. This was not the discipline that Pino was speaking of. The discipline that Pino was speaking of was her grabbing Primo up and beating up Primo for absolutely no damn reason. So, hey, it's lining up. Like I've been saying this for weeks. Get out of the way. She's shooting Kanan's corners up. For what? She's talking spicy to Breeze. For what? You talking spicy to Breeze? Breeze, but Rock, they ran your little pretty ass up off the block. They ran you out of Queens. If you was like that, you would have never left. You would have just went to war with Stefano and never left. They ran you up off the block. Leave Kanan alone. Why did she shoot his corners up? Yeah, the walls are closing in on Rock. I'm still a big fan. However, man, I have to say it's some truth to everything that Mo.J said, man. There's some truth to it. I'm not willing to go full rap mode because we know we're not going to talk about that. With respect to Mo.J's channel, I will not say that she is not a rat.
You got free reign on the channel. I'm just talking shit.
I'm on her ass though. I feel what you're saying. Like people need to stop giving her passes for her bullshit, man. Just because they like the character. I get it. I like the character too, but like you said, bruh, she got Joaquin minding his own business, bruh. He watching the fight, minding his own business, doing everything right, and he gets killed just because he's supplying Raquel with coke. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, Rock, you don't even have the pipeline established to even be trying to take on more drugs. Like, just work with what you got right now.
What it was, she's double dipping, right? She getting the H from the Afghans, and then she's coming back around, spinning the block, and getting the coke from Joaquin. which is great for business. However, you got my man smoked because Stefano knows that he can't directly smoke Rock, but it's actually smart for Stefano to mess her business. Now that money, once she can't earn money, she's useless. And they done messed up the business with Flossie, and now this. She cooked, man. She damaged goods. It's over. Just retire. It's over.
Yeah, take the money from the plaza, sell the house, and just get the hell up out the city, man.
It's
That's really the
over.
escape plan, man. I don't know, man.
It's over, dog. You know. Now you know I was the number one Rock supporter in the community. That's my ex-wife. However, man, seeing her
right.
blurt that out like that.
I was gonna say, what was it when she told on Kanan? That was the moment.
No, it really started when she planted the firearm on him. Why? Like, what is happening here? And then Famous don't say anything about it, which is disgusting. And it was a snowball effect. And then Harmony hits me up like, I told you,
Harmony,
better get away from her. And I'm like, hey, Harmony, you right, brother. Rock is disgusting, bro. And she's been disgusting since day one. The kid jumped off the porch, Mo. He basically asked her, Ma, can I get back on the porch? This life ain't for me. I won't stay down south. She said, no, I want you to come in a dirty, dusty project and see what I've built.
Dog, remember when she went to get him, he like, I want to stay down here. Even the aunt was like, we can enroll him in school. When she got back, she was so happy. Like, look, Kanan, we got the whole apartment. We got lookouts up there. They could see the police from 2 miles away. Like, dude.
And Kanan, like, I know I failed the test on purpose, but I tried to get back on the porch. And then the community, the community, and you guys, the way you treat young Kanan Stark, a 17-year-old kid, it is disgusting, might I add. Disgusting. But hey, they love
That's
Rock,
what I say, man. Kanan's a minor. I mean, yeah, he's 17 now, gonna be 18, but still, nonetheless, he's a minor. And everything he learned is from his damn mama.
Facts, man.
Damn.
But yeah, as far as me taking up for Rock, and look, it was a time where I would have crushed me if Raquel Thomas got her nose wiped. It would have crushed me. Now, man, I'm gonna be happy. I'm ready for her to. She needs to retire, man. Get out of the way. Talking
what
about
you think? Before we carry on with the characters, matter of fact, me and B-Rilla we're gonna run through all the characters together. You got time? You streaming on yours?
I'm about to start it up on mine in a second. I was just chopping it up real quick. I actually forgot I ain't do it. Let me go ahead and do that now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Shit, I mean, we can just run through it now if you want to. We just go through the characters and talk about the episode.
For sure, I got time.
All right, bet. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. That's just us talking about Rock at the moment. Very disappointing from Rock. I still got a lot. I'm probably gonna just do a video where I just go in and just talk about everything. But we're gonna go through the characters. We're gonna go through the story. Obviously, you guys know this isn't a recap. This is going to be talking and breaking down the actual scene. So we will go out of order with the characters and with the actual storyline. But we got to make it make sense. So it's got to follow. If we pick a character, it's got to connect to another character so the story can flow a little bit.
Facts. Get to it, man.
What? So would y'all say that it was a good idea for Unique to get out of here? Because right now, shit is crazy. Marvin would have still been after him. And there would have been, I don't think she would have told on Kanan as soon because Unique would have still been around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Unique would have been a pack. Marvin would have caught up to him by then because Marvin was on his ass. Marvin was handing out big bank for any leads on Unique, man. That was the method. That was the hustle. man. So everybody in Southside Jamaica Queens was going to find Unique because Marvin was breaking out chunky bankrolls for any information. So yes, Unique wins the drug game, man. Legendary character, the only one to actually walk off the block. So I commend that man. Smart man. He got out with his son and his wife.
Hell yeah. Let me go through these super chats. Demarcus, thank you for the $2. Said put some rats in the chat for Rock. Hey, I'm just saying, DEFCON got knocked and went to jail. Breeze, I'm look. I know people. We're gonna get to Breeze. Matter. We're gonna start with Breeze because we need to talk about that. A lot of people saying, "Oh, we can't trust what Breeze says." But if you believe anything Rock says, then you would take Breeze's
Mo,
word. Breeze,
everybody's a mastermind. Come on, man.
Breeze hasn't lied. Breeze hasn't
But
lied to us yet, but Rock has lied every single episode.
it's because everybody hates Kanan, and I'm the biased one. And I'm the biased one. Oh,
JG went
Breeze just
first.
manipulating Kanan. He manipulating Kanan. Bro, everything that history has told us about Breeze was he was strategic, he was tough, he was heavy pressed, but he was not a thinker like that. They said he was
Yeah,
not smart.
they said he was
Dude,
just
this dude
wild, extremely
thinks,
wild.
which
And
is on brand.
and when we found out, the reason he's so close with Kane is because he thinks that Kanan is his actual little brother.
And you know
So
what, Mo? That makes sense because it didn't make sense for him to lock in with Kane in this way, how they have kind of locked in, and we see the camaraderie. If he didn't actually believe that Kanan was his brother, so it kind of
and then we
makes sense.
found yeah, we find out that Snaps is his mama's brother. And once Rock came into the picture, DEFCON got locked up. So it's kind of like Snap's sister's baby daddy got locked up because of Rock. So now we see why Snaps and Pops don't really fuck with her. And then why they were like, let's bring Kanan in because that's the connection, DEFCON. And remember, they even told Kanan, your legacy is tied to DEFCON because you come from that. So of course they don't know that Howard's his dad. They believe that Kanan is DEFCON's son too. So it's like this is kind of like a nephew to us also. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, because they love DevCon. But Breeze, I mean, he been killing it, man. Breeze haven't really took no L's. Um, he actually thinks Kanye is his brother. What you think about Breeze giving him a piece of the pill business?
Oh, so
That's brotherly, like right there. Like that's free money for Kanye. He ain't had no pill plug or nothing. Breeze is going to give him a piece of the business.
so about that, let me break that down. We're gonna be talking. This is kind of we're just gonna be talking about Breeze at this moment. But again, this is what I was explaining to you guys 2 weeks ago. So when it comes to Breeze, look at everything that Kanan has going on right now. Everything Kanan has going on is what Taz had. Remember, they were talking about, oh, Kanan and passed him up. Taz was doing the pills. Kanan just got to the pills. Taz was checking on the blocks and doing everything. So all Taz had to do was just chill and shut his mouth, and he was in a good position. Kanan wasn't in on the pills. The only person that was getting money off of the pills was Taz and Breeze. Once Taz got out the way, he cut Kanan in on it. So Taz had a high position if he'd have just played his number two. Now we see why Kanan's getting brought in. It's like, shit, I think that's my brother, so I'm gonna make sure that he's straight. But Taz had a good position. Everybody talk
Right.
about, nah, Mo, he's getting passed up. He was in the perfect position. He's doing what Kanan is doing now. So he was ahead of Kanan because he
Taz
was up
just
under
jealous,
Breeze.
man. Just being a
Yeah.
sucker. He could have just played his position. So what? Kanan got to be in a meeting with snaps and pops. Just play your position. Or if you want to backdoor Kanan later, do that.
Shit, you ain't even got a back door, man. You just get money. Like, you're not gonna be the big dog. Snaps and Pops ain't brought you in to be the big dog. You gonna be behind them at all times.
Facts.
Thank you to Marcus for the 5. Rat Tail Thomas actually liked this season of Rat Tail without Unique. The writers are trying to make us hate Rock now. Well, it's not that they're trying to make us hate Rock. It's it's catching up with her. All the bullshit she's been doing over 5 seasons is finally catching up to her. It's only so long. we all know in the dope game, you have an expiration clock. There's only so long you can be in the game before, hey, man, that's it. It's over with. You didn't hit the wall. And that's what B-Rilla was saying. It's time for you to just exit out.
It's time for retirement, right?
Because, I mean, yeah, this sounds good. But again, those girls weren't moving enough product to move a whole pallet. That's a lot of fucking work that they have to move. And now Breeze, so what Stefano was doing, he's kind of doing the same thing he was doing with Marvin. You know what I mean? Because he knows he can't hit Rock directly because that would be overstepping with Pino. So he's going to Kanan. Hey, Kanan, I'm going at your mom. But he was pretty much telling Kanan, I'm going at your mom, and he's going at her with Breeze.
Right. Oh, that brings me to the Kanan spiking the drugs thing. A lot of people thought that was Stefano's play. Stefano didn't know nothing about that. Because last episode when he was talking to Kanan, he didn't mention that at all.
Nah, he just remember he told him he knew about the girls, but he didn't,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? He was just telling that you need to do something. But I don't know. I think he may have known because that's why he went and talked to Flossie. It was just not shown on the screen. You know what I mean? Or he probably didn't tell Kane to set up the dope. Maybe just rob the
Right.
girls or something. You know what I mean? But we know one thing about your son though. He'll fuck some dope up.
Oh yeah. He's at least legendary at that.
he'll he'll mess some dope up for sure. Um, with Breeze though, so we got to see Breeze finally play Jeopardy. Well, not play it, but actually watch Jeopardy. So I know a lot of people. So from what we used to hear is, oh, he used to sit and watch Jeopardy. So they made it seem like he was older. Nah, he was just infatuated with it. You know what I mean? Just like shit, he just watching it.
That was just his show.
This guy Matthew Beasley said he tried to hit you up on Instagram.
Shit, hit me up, bro. I probably ain't see your message. DM me.
What's going on, Ingham? My bad, guys. We just trying to get this together. We normally haven't done like a full live where we just go through. So give us a second, but it's been a while. We back. Make sure you subscribe to Brillo the Big Review. That's my brother. Whenever he hits me up, if I got the time, I'm on his channel. He always is welcome over here. So make sure you subscribe to his channel. He got the live packs. He does a Saturday night lives also. I try to tune in on those. But yeah, pretty good, knowledgeable guy. And he's the first person that ever reached out to me and was like, hey, let's collab. And that was the moment I was like, okay, I must be doing something decent. Somebody want to work with me. So shit. It's my
Since
brother,
we talking about Breeze, let's talk about the body he caught, man. And poor Joaquin doing everything right, man. Breeze just takes both of them dudes out in the slickest fashion. And then let's talk about that dialogue, man. What was said. Joaquin told him, this gonna happen to you. He said, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna deserve it. Man.
Deserve it like you do. Hey, that was cold. That was cold. And you know what I liked about this one? It wasn't nothing over the top where he had to wrestle with somebody. It's just legit. We got the plug. He went to the bathroom. Security was out there, popped him, caught him in the bathroom. I give Joaquin, I give him credit though. He went out like a G though. He wasn't scared. He was just like, well, shit, it's gonna come and get you at some point.
Damn. And he had the silencer on there.
Hell
I'm rocking why I can't be hopping on offense, man. Like when they went on the block, when him and Breeze went on the block and Breeze smoked the dude, and Kanan just starts busting at the other dudes that was running, and he see his brother running to the car. He just started busting at these dudes. Got some chemistry, man.
What's up, Rick James? Yeah, hey, these two.
They might be the best duo, man. I'm just saying.
Hey, for real. Like
they kind of killing Tommy and Ghost, bro.
I was like in Origins, yeah, I know it's Tommy and James, but I'm like watching this shit. I'm like, hey, you got to give us like an episode or two of maybe these two together and just having like James and them showing up, and just having them talk a little bit.
They should have brought Breeze in. They should have brought Breeze in a little earlier, man. Cause
that's what. Hey,
him and Kanan, bro, that shit is fire.
That's what I was saying. For them to give us 8 episodes, they should have brought Breeze in like episode 7, 8 last year and let them get like all that working it out. So by the time we get here, we picking up. You know what I mean? It's like we own it. He should have been meeting like Rock at the first episode, and then we build from like go from there. But
Yeah, best
I mean, this
duo.
is cool. We got what 3 episodes left, so it's a lot of shit that they can get into. Plus,
3
we're losing
episodes left.
characters.
They're not gonna have time to close all these storylines, but I think they're doing a good job, man. Like they gave us, they'll say the whole breakdown of how Bree's relationship is, being related to snaps and all of that. They answered that. They gave clarity to actually, I think Breeze actually believes that DEFCON is his dad and Kanan is his brother.
Let me ask you this though. Since we know they told us that DEF CON is left-handed, do
Who?
you
Let me
think
ask you
that
this though. Hold on, Mo. Who told us that?
exactly? That's
Rock.
what I was about to say. Rock. I was saying, I was like, I don't know. Maybe DEF CON was really like, maybe Breeze is really his son, and
But
Rock
JP
just
got
didn't
a
want
son,
nobody.
but maybe he wasn't even gay.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, well, how do we know? Like, all we can do is take Rock's word,
Right?
and we can't depend on Rock.
We need a dude to come through. Like, yeah, I was with DEFCON. Then that would be more believable. But just because Rock said it, I'm sorry. Rock is disgusting. She could have just been saying that to Howard.
That's what I was. Well, wait. Howard got the DNA test, right?
Yeah.
And we found out that okay, Kanan is his, but that doesn't eliminate DEF CON. You know what I mean? Like
He
from at
could have
least
still
like
been
knocking it
smashing.
down. So I was thinking, well, wait, if Breeze believes that that was his dad, and Snaps and Pops believe that that was the dad, Snaps and Pops would know
Right.
because
They
they,
don't
you know
put
what I'm
two and
saying, they
two
were
together.
around.
They had their ear to the streets. I think it's something to that, Mo. Who else said he was gay?
Nobody, everybody said he was a real street dude.
Nah, him being gay was that make Rock sound like what? Less of a jerk, right? She's doing something good for the dude, helping him keep his
She
stuff in line, right? Helping him keep his image. It's painting her in a better picture. I think
and
you're on to something, Moda J.
we find out that DEF CON got knocked because of Rock. So Rock could just be using that like, no. He was and I ain't had nothing to do with that. I don't know, Rock.
He was left-handed.
Yeah, he was left-handed. Like,
Remember, this is
and
the
we're supposed
90s.
to believe you now, Rock.
They weren't
After
all that
15 years.
Mm. I mean, JP got a baby too, so even if he was quote unquote left-handed, I still think that Breeze actually thinks he's his father's son. We're not gonna never get we're not gonna get a test of DEFCON. You know what I'm saying? So it's gotta be what it's gotta be. It might as well be true, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Hey, all right, this is what we're gonna do. Put a 1 in the chat if you can trust Rock. Put a 2 in the chat if you can't trust Rock. Overall, not just on that one situation. Because how many times has Breeze lied to us compared to how many times Rock lied to us? Inga said, I believe that Rock is. That's what I'm saying. Rock has lied to us all 5 seasons. How can we believe anything that she says?
Man, what she says the gospel, man. That people tell it. Rock don't do no wrong, bro. I can't believe we've come to this, man. Because
I can't.
You tried to warn me, man, and I still have love for Rock. I just want her to get out of the game, man. Get out of the game.
I like Rock, and I always say that I love Rock, but it's like, man, it was always something. I was like, dude, it's something off with Rock, man. And it's crazy that it took us, even for me to like, okay, I go back and forth with the characters, but once we get to this 5th season, I'm like, damn, maybe Rock really has been a piece of shit the whole time, and I wasn't going hard enough. Pause. It's just,
there's something to it.
Oh, since we talking about Breeze still, First let's do look at this, y'all. Y'all see this? My
Yeah.
theory early. Breeze turns on snaps and pops and goes independent. What did he just tell Kanan? We got the pills, and that's our side hustle. That's our
Yeah.
side hustle. That snaps and pops. I was like, man, it's got to be some point that they gonna turn. Like they gonna be starting to get their own money. And he even said the pills are moving faster than the dope is. Now he did say the dope makes more money, but if the pills is moving way faster than that, like boom,
Right.
shit, we can make all
Everybody,
this
come
money
on,
on the
man.
side.
Modot, you know it's allegedly all about the quick flip, man.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
shit. If we can flip these
Just
pills faster and get less
if I
time,
could slip if I could flip these pills 4 times before I flip this dope 2 times, give me the pills.
for real.
Even though I'm charging more for the dope. It's simple math.
Fact.
You feel what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. All the profit they getting, that's pure profit off the pills. They got to give they cut to snaps and pops. They got to get a cuts to Stefano. But with the pills, it's purely us.
All right, let me ask you this since we on Breeze and talk about the pills. Jorge and Kanan having to call Breeze. Do you think that's a slight on Kanan because he had to call Breeze? I feel like Breeze should have let Jorge know that it was a new person.
I mean, with me trolling, yeah, I'd be like, oh, Kanan, that's weak. But come on, man. If I'm selling and I sell to Brillo and Brillo doesn't tell me that Jonathan is showing up, I'm like, nigga, I'm not giving you nothing until I find out from like Brillo. Like, hey, Brillo, who's this? You know what I mean? Not that.
Facts.
What was the dude supposed to do? Just give it to some random nigga that pulled up? Like, oh, I know Breeze. It could have been Marvin
Right.
that pulled up and said, I know Breeze.
Exactly. But look, Jorge did that to himself, man, and he got stumped badly, bro. They damn near killed poor Jorge, man. So he
Yeah,
must not been that important. All he had to do was be like, Breeze, no disrespect. I didn't know this dude. I didn't want to do business like that. You know what I'm saying? Now I know. I'm sorry I had to ruin your Jeopardy. Then he wanna poke Breeze in the chest and
yeah, he
talk
didn't.
crazy. What are you doing? He could have probably
He
got out of that
poked him.
easy, bro.
Hey, oh,
He
my
could have
bad,
got out of
Breeze.
that.
Hey, I just want to make sure the business is good. My bad. All right, what's up, Kanan? All right, we good. That's all it had to be. But when he poked him, I think that's what messed it up. Like,
Bro, he could have definitely got out of that without that ass whooping, dog. Breeze would have been a
and
little irritated because he had to pull up, but he could have got out of that.
you know, the real reason I think it went that far, yeah, is because he poked him. But Breeze wanted to show Kanan, like, nigga, I don't let nobody do nothing to me. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
even the trailer,
it's his little brother watching it, and Kanan
yeah,
is just absorbing all of this stuff and just turning into the monster that we know he is. Breeze raised Kanan better in 5 episodes than Rock, Marvin, and any of his and Lulu ever did, bro. He has taught Kanan much more than they ever did as far as the drug game goes, man.
yeah, hey, shout out to my dog Trill while he hooping here. But this ass whooping, that was a little like,
It was probably like top. It was the second worst ass. Well, Kanan got the worst ass whooping probably in power history for sure. That was. I know we're gonna get to that. I don't want to jump, but man, that was hard to watch, man. Hard for me to watch. That was hard to
man,
watch. Mo,
this
he
ass
whooped his
whooping.
ass, brought him back to life. First, he threw him through the. All right, we're gonna get into it. Let me stop, bro. Jeez.
All right, we're gonna for Breeze, we're gonna talk about with him and Stefano. We're gonna talk about how that relationship should develop. I think Stefano is really gonna take. He has a liking for Kanan, but I think once he sees all the shit that Breeze is doing, because remember, Stefano
And
doesn't.
Breeze got the
He doesn't
job done, Mo.
exactly. He doesn't. I won't say he doesn't trust. Well, he don't. I don't think Stefano trusts anybody. But when he told Kanan, I think your mom. What makes me believe that you weren't in on that hit? I think when he's talking to Breeze, Breeze is getting the job done with no issues. I think he gonna really take a liking to Breeze, and then
And
that might.
Breeze straight told him, like, why are we messing with Rock? Why?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, this don't have nothing to do with our business, Mr. Marchetti.
That motherfucker said, I don't give a fuck what business it is. If she doing some shit, I want it done.
Facts.
Hell. That's some crazy shit though, because these two, they moving up. And I like the way that they have these two working up. It's not no disrespect to book two or anything where, it's like the international
It's
drug. Like
not outlandish. They moving
they
up in
like
the.
gradually work their way up. And there was an actual connect that introduced them to Stefano.
We could
Okay.
see the groundwork. We could see the
Yeah,
groundwork.
Kanan through his mom, and then he Breeze got the respect from Snaps and Pops to go, and they knew Stefano. So I like how they're doing that. Now, as far as the money goes, I also like how they're doing both of the mob bosses, Pino and Stefano. They both got their issues with each other, but they know they can't directly go at each other. So it's like, hey, don't fuck with my shit. I ain't gonna fuck with your shit, but do what you gotta
What?
do.
Hey, look, Rock is in trouble, man, because that hefty bag that she dropped off, and Pino was like, "Where you been all my life?" This next bag, bro, is going to be hella light because that coke money is gonna be gone, and plus the H money. It's not them look like them girls, Jarita and them. They not moving like that, bro.
Hey, what? Hey, first of all, there was only all right. I know they didn't show all the girls, so let's just say there's 10 girls. They got a whole fucking pallet. Dropping off 5 bags here, little dime bags here. That shit ain't gonna cut it. And
Facts.
now you ain't got Joaquin, so you ain't got the coke on the side. Plus moving the H is like, man, it's gonna get ugly out here.
It already done got ugly. We see how scared Rock is, smoking my man out of frustration.
Dog, that nigga Marvin told her we're going after Scooter Boys.
Right.
What does that got
We
to do
going
with our
after
business?
Kanan's Pee Wee League. Like, he ain't showing Kanan no respect. And look, and for everybody who think that was the play, bro, Rock could have. She did not have to tell Marvin about Lulu to get him to go over there and whoop Kanan's ass. All she had to do was say, "Look, I need you to whoop Kanan's ass." Marvin would have gladly went over there and did that.
Yeah, it's like, hey, just go over there and rough Kanan up. That's all you had to
Marvin
say.
would have been like, "Say less."
All right, guys. So we talked a little bit about Breeze, probably about 20 minutes about Breeze. Where do we want to go from there? We're gonna leave Kanan. Oh shit! You want to jump into the ass whooping? Because if we do, we're gonna talk about all of Kanan this episode. Or you want to leave Kanan for a little while?
Man, we might as well address the elephant in the room, man.
All right,
That
guys.
was one of the worst ass kickings in Power history. Moda J, he beat him up, brought him back to life, threw him through the wall, threw him through the table, and then he knocked him out 3 different times. My question to you is, what was Kanan supposed to do, man? He was not expecting that when he opened that door, man.
Hey, man, you got to fight back, man. You got to protect yourself at all times, Kanan. He didn't even throw a punch.
He couldn't.
He didn't even throw a punch.
Look, he already knocked out. He hurt. This is immediate. Everybody he don't even know what's going on. He trying to compose himself. Marvin jumped on him. He didn't give Kanan a chance to think twice. Kanan had the strap on him too. Kanan ain't even had no time to get to the strap.
Boom, 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 boom. Kanan, open the door. I'm being like, hey, nigga, what you need, Uncle Marvin? I'm not about to open because I ain't did nothing else to fuck up as of lately. So what is he coming over here tripping for? But this was probably the best ass whooping we've ever seen on television. I don't care that it was Kanan. Marvin really put that work in. Unfortunately, we know that this means he's got to die. But like Brillo said, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Look at this nigga Kanan, bro. And we used to talk about Tariq not being able to fight. This nigga couldn't even throw a punch.
Can fight. To be fair, he didn't have time to throw a punch. I think it would have went that way, even if he squared Kanan up. I'm just trolling when I say Marvin was scared to square him up. I get that. They executed this well. I mean, we see Kanan got some hands now. He punched poor Jorge. Jorge hit the ground so quick. He fired on Taz, drew blood. Kanan is really like that. But this, 37-year-old OG was a different monster, man. A different monster. He couldn't contend with that, man.
Well, this is what he told. This is what he told Kanan.
Work for you. Who the fuck you think you are? I don't know who Breeze is, but I know who the fuck I am. And I'm a goddamn gangster, nigga. That's something you and your fucking little Pop Warner team don't know shit about. Y'all playing this game, nigga. I live it, I eat it, I shit it. I don't work for you, Kanan. You work for me. You understand what I'm saying to you, boy? How many corners you take? I don't give a fuck how many niggas you drop. Hell, you can't even see me.
He told that nigga Kanan, you can't see me, nigga.
He should have squared him up, Mo. That's the only thing he should have gave him. If you want to pop it like that, I get it. I know why. It ain't no rules to it. I fully understand that. But now we heard what 50 said. You know what I'm saying? Where's the
you
get
ain't
back?
Gonna forget it. Yeah,
it's going to be Kanan. If you think Kanan is not going to do nothing to Marvin after that shit, get your laughs off in the next 2 weeks because it's happening. I don't know if Kanan going to eliminate him because I don't think they've shown Amber in 2 episodes for no reason. I feel like Marvin could possibly go down for that, but Marvin is going to shoot. I mean, Kanan is going to shoot Marvin, bro. He might not wipe his nose, but he going to pop him.
Or he might.
Marvin gonna end up like his man's in the wheelchair, bro.
I mean, or it could. I don't know. Maybe Breeze would do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, it's my little bro, man. Like, fuck all that.
I would love that, Breeze.
You know what I mean? Because they do show in the original trailer. We do see they show Marvin.
Breeze had an M16, bro.
Yeah. So what if he's like, Kanan tries to get it done, but Kanan can't, and Breeze is like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna do this shit for my bro. You know what I mean? But
I would love it.
Name an ass whooping you seen on TV better than this. Because I can't
Maybe
think
the Jerome. Now, on my channel, we just watched Jerome with the legendary teaching mans how to squabble. That may have been it may have been on the same level because Jerome was, but Kanan got that and got through a wall and through a table.
Got thrown through a wall. Hey. And not only that, Jerome a big ass nigga though. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
and look, Jerome, and if Juke wasn't there, Marvin would have smoked that boy.
Hey, right there, man.
He should have smoked him because now it's a target on your back, Money Marv.
Damn, and Juke was like, what'd he do? What he stop, Dad, stop. That nigga, he said he killed your uncle.
I'm anxious to see what's Jukebox going. You know what I'm saying? How is she going to respond to that?
Dog.
She shouldn't have no love for Lulu anyway. Lulu stole her song. All that, man. Like Lulu was a slimy dude, man. He stole her song and gave it to old girl.
Shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Look at this shit. Jarita gonna come over there. That nigga Kanan still gonna be laying on the ground.
Oh, how long he gonna need a full episode to recover. He's not gonna get back right to episode 7.
Yeah, because I know in the trailer you hear him say, man, people gonna try you walking. So you probably have to lay low at least for an episode. You know what I mean? Like,
he shouldn't really be at the next episode. He really shouldn't be. He should only be a couple scenes, man. He really need to go to the hospital.
Yeah, man, a couple scenes, have Jarita over there or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Talk about Kanan. Let's talk about this simping, man. We talking about Kanan, so we got to bring up Jarita. Now, it started off, Mo. I'm going to say, as of now, he's on the lower tier because he tried to pay. That's tricky. He tried to pay. Now, she don't want to take the money anymore. But the dude is going down a rocky path, man. He said he's going to take her out on a date the next day. He's hugging her tight, kissing her in the mouth. It's. I couldn't personally get past my person going to Pound Town religiously on a nightly basis. But, I mean, he's kissing her all in the mouth, Mo. And those lips are despicable, buddy.
She's
on.
still an active worker, bro. She literally said, "I gotta go on a date later on," and I.
He's falling for a hoe, man. It's
it-
despicable, but he's not simping at this point. Now, I think next episode he skyrockets to platinum level because I feel like he's going to go see Flossie to try to get her out of her Pound Town contract, and that's despicable.
But I don't know. I think Flossie gonna pull up on Kanan though, from what I've seen in the trailer.
What? She think she getting word about who spiked the drugs and all that?
Well, you know, I think she's gonna find out about. I'll just show it real quick. Let me see, episode 6. Real quick. Where is it at? Kanan. Gun. Damn, where's it at? So if you look real quick, I'm gonna show this, and then we're gonna get back to Kanan. But if you look in the trailer,
hold on, I'll be right back.
This is a woman's hand. You can.
Yeah, that's
you
her.
can see the nails here. So this looks like a white woman's hand. But all right. But yeah, Kanan is on a whole nother level, guys. And I know he's young and y'all gonna say blah 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 blah. No. Hell no. They say if it holds like a hoe, then it's a hoe. If it quack like a duck, then it's a duck. If a woman tells you she's a hoe, then you got to believe that she's a hoe. And what did this nigga Kanan say? Hoes wear dresses too. That nigga don't care. This is a nasty individual. His mama never had that talk with him. Uncle Marvin, Uncle Lou, no one ever had a talk with this nigga Kanan. He thinks just because he's in the streets, he needs to be in the streets. There's no way this should be going down. Kanan, I got a date later on. You know, I gotta handle my business too. I'm taking you on a date tomorrow, though. Hell no. You know she's about to get up and go throw that monkey for some old white guy. She even told him, she was like, Kanan, at least it's not a 50-year-old white man. Like, what? This is the life that you live? You couldn't just, like, I understand, like, she has a special needs brother. Her mom has hospital bills. Get a fucking job. Like, yeah, I know you need money for that shit, but let's be honest. This is gonna sound terrible what I'm gonna say. You ain't gonna be able to save them niggas. Your mama gonna die. Your brother, so the state's gonna have to take your brother. You don't make enough money. You're out whoring. Who's taking care of them? If you're out whoring, making all of this money, who's gonna be taking care of them? You making all this money for what? Who's watching your brother because your mama's sick with hospital bills? They gonna die. You might as well just get a regular job. Now you in the bathroom crying and shit. I don't want to wear these clothes no more. I don't give a fuck. You decided to do this shit. Like, I know it sounds bad, but
hey, no, it don't. You cooking right now, bro. Jarita, you know what? Kanan just went up to go. Jarita playing this dude, man. She playing this dude. Now all of a sudden she don't want to turn tricks because she know she like I can want to go in the bathroom and cry. Then wasted my man time. My man stripped all the way down to his boxers, ready to get it cracking. She told he like what? She gonna get her money back.
Hey, as soon as that shit happened, Brillo, that nigga called Flossie. What the fuck you got going on? This is absurd. I hired that nigga called Flossie was like, I want one for free now. you owe me, Flossie. Damn it.
Yeah, that's bad business, man.
Dog, that's some wild shit, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like,
hey, my theory is looking pretty accurate. I've been saying it for years. Shawn was not his son.
Hey, somebody answer me real quick. Answer this. Who the fuck is watching her mom and her special needs brother while she's laid up with this nigga Kanan? She doing all this shit talking about her family, but she's just out here turning tricks and sleeping with a nigga that's underage. Let's not forget Jarita's older than this nigga that went to college. Like, this nigga's still in high school.
She don't even know this nigga's last. She don't even know nothing about this dude. She don't even know who his mama is. He playing. Oh my god, man! Hey man, they needed 12 episodes, dog. I'm sorry. This shit is too good.
I'm sorry, man. The state is gonna take your brother and your mama gonna die, and then the medical bills just ain't gonna get paid, man.
Fuck
the honest watching her mom. Oh man, this is some wild shit. But
hey man, I don't even believe her. She ain't got her brother ain't special needs, and I don't believe nothing she talking about, man. She's a hoe. She's selling a fantasy. Kanan need to be a savior.
Dog, yeah, that's all she's doing. That's why she's trying to find out. Kanan, I know what you do. You don't have no business. That's my business. Don't worry about my business.
Hey, now I did like that. He wasn't pillow talking. Gotta give him some credit for that. He told her, my business is my business. You don't say a word. He hit her with that juvenile. My business is my business. You don't touch my shit. You don't drive my shit.
And that's my thing. You know, all right. They say Jarita is Shawn's mom. Now that we know she's been turning tricks, we can't even believe that. And that's why Kanan told what was it, Tariq, get a DNA test.
Yup. See, it's look, Mo, it's matching up, bro. He knew that wasn't.
And that's probably why Kanan got rid of Shawn. It wasn't really his son.
And he had to keep Jarita happy because I will say this: she held on to that money in the OG power. You know what I'm saying? He came home to some money. I'll give her props on that because not many women to do that for no 10 years. Hold on to a bag of money for 10 years?
Now, we could be done with Jarita. Well, we're not going to be done with Jarita because Jarita goes to Flossie. And then she tells Flossie,
I'm on my time of the month. Hey, Flossie said, bitch, this pimping. Flossie say, bitch, this pimping. I know your cycle. You ain't on your period, bitch. Flossie she got to gorilla pimping in that scene. You saw her real pimping. She said, I ain't
we know Flossie a killer too.
You ain't selling your mind.
Yeah, you selling ass.
Right. Flossie a pimp, bro. Hey, that was some real top level. That was some Bishop Magic Don Juan type shit right there.
And we do know that Flossie is a killer too.
Right.
Because that's what she was saying. Yeah, he fell off that platform. Marvin, like, the platforms are kind of high. She's like, yeah, I guess he was kind of drunk then.
Yeah.
All right. So with Kanan, huh?
I was going to say shit. They got some chemistry, man. Marvin might end up smacking Flossie.
They're going to have to do something. Let me see. Stefano and Kanan.
Stefano got a lot of nerve, man. Like talking about word is bond, whatever the fuck that means. Are you retarded? You don't know what word is bond is? That's not like no slang, brother.
Man, he old Italian, man. He ain't worried about that shit.
Man, dude, he's a sucker too. Cause handle your business, bro. Handle your business. Like he need to just say, "Fuck it," like you ain't working with Rock no more. Just let her go, bro. I will say that. Let her go.
But shit, you know, his whole gripe is she tried to kill me. So even Pino was like,
before that, like, I get that. He within his right now. But before that, like, come on.
But that's how everybody is. That's even Marvin talking to Rock about that. Like, hey, just leave all that shit alone, man. Like, that ain't got nothing to do with our business. If Stefano just continues on in the South Side, he would be good. He could even if he ain't like stepping on Rock and trying to mess up her operation, he could literally push her all the way out of Queens, and his whole territory will be ran very efficiently. Because there's no other competition out there right now.
He don't need Rock. Like, where's the competition?
That's what I'm saying. They
in the low life crew.
The low life crew.
Like, that's all I'm saying. But hey. We on Kanan. What else did Kanan do, man? We talked about him whooping Jorge ass, being a getaway driver.
The getaway driver, we talked about him with Breeze getting the half of the pills.
Oh, I like Bree. Bree's gonna tell Kanan that your mom smoked your dad or got your dad killed. He like Kanan, and Kanan telling Breeze too, like, man, you don't need to tell me nothing about my mama. Like, I like that Kanan is not acting scared around Breeze. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it feels like he's learning that from Breeze. You know what I mean? He's
Right.
like, Breeze is
He's
showing him
soaking
like,
he's soaking
yeah,
the game up.
yeah. Breeze is like, man, don't be scared of anybody, even if it's me. Like, stand up for yourself. And
Mhm.
again, like with the whole thing with Taz, that's a test. So everything he's doing with Kanan is a test. When he whooped on Jorge, it was like, let's see if Kanan gonna jump in on this shit. No matter what, it's like if it's time to crash out, we gotta crash out together.
Just like when he smoked them dudes on the corner. Let me see
We'll
if
get the
Kanan
juke.
gonna rattle.
We'll get the juke, Matthew. Right now, we just talking about Kanan. I just like to talk about each character, and we just gonna jump around. But this is the first live me and Brillo have done for raising Kanan. So right now, we just going through it. Of course, it's out of order. When I do my live, I'll get back on here in the rhythm, and I'll start doing like the character breakdowns and doing like the voiceovers. We just talk about the episode because to me, so far, this has been the best episode. This shit right here,
It's going best episode. Then they doing it like each episode is getting better and better and better.
yeah.
This season is phenomenal so far, bro.
And that's what I was saying. People like, oh, Mo, you giving? I'm like, it's not bad that it's a 7. I just know that they're going to give us better episodes. Like,
No,
there's no way I can say any of the episodes were better than this. So that's how I'm rating them.
To me, they had two. They had a 9. They had two 10s. The last 2 episodes been crazy fire.
Well, Kanan went on the mission, but all he was the getaway driver. But he did a hell of a job. The getaway driver is still very important.
And he bust some shots. He helped Breeze get up out of there.
Yeah, he helped him get out.
Kanan gonna shoot that. You get Kanan the gun, he gonna shoot it.
Hey, when Breeze ran up out of there, Kanan was sitting there. He looked.
He jumped on offense. I like that, man. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't shook. He trying to help Breeze get up out of there. Breeze needed that little assistance too.
Hey, because they came out that mug busting, boy.
I like how Breeze actually did a hit. Is he the best hit man in Power history? No, he ain't messing with the mailman. Money Marv getting Sal up out of there. The mailman, that's legendary.
Yeah, Demo driving. Well, Dino, he was rapping, but yeah. Hey, they're doing a hell of a job with, like, on some real shit. Breeze is low key starting to like kind of take this shit over.
He's a legend in what we had 5 episodes. All it took was this man was 5 episodes. Why did they deprive us of this character for this long?
Yeah, they got to keep him in Origins. I'm gonna be honest. Breeze he's doing his. He didn't climb the ladder quick. He did.
Dude,
and
he has climbed the ladder so quick. He's jumping over a lot of characters.
It was a smooth transition because we was fucking with Unique, and then they just phased that nigga out, and this nigga just started to skyrocket.
Has Breeze taken a loss, brother?
No. Other
Other
than the corner getting shot up, no.
Right, and that was just Rock fucking with Kanan.
Yeah, that was just Rock fucking with Kanan. Because Kanan, they were back on that same block the next episode when Taz pulled up on him. So yeah, he ain't took no losses yet. But we knew when they introduced us to Breeze, he was successful. It wasn't like anybody when we got introduced to Unique and Rock, they already had turmoil. They were arguing over territory. Like when we met Breeze, he was already successful on the East New York, not the East Side, Brillo. I don't know if you know or not, but Brillo in New York, where he was at, it was the East New York, not the East Side. You say the East Side, they get on your ass in the chat. So,
oh yeah,
on East New York, he was already successful.
What's East New York like? The Bronx and all that shit, or that's something different?
Don't get me the line. Right, I have no idea.
Well, shout out to him though, man. Breeze, man. Breeze and Kanan, man. Hey, I don't care, bro. They the greatest duo right now.
Brooklyn. Yeah, they doing their things, man. And I ain't gonna lie to you. The way Breeze is giving Kanan the game is way better than what Marvin and them were doing.
Marvin and them didn't do nothing for Kanan, bro. They just said do what we say.
Yeah,
Then try
like
to stick Kanan in the stash spot.
You had him sitting outside with Scrappy, like shadow boxing and shit. Yeah,
Facts.
Breeze is the real deal, man. Now it kind of makes you wonder, why did James take him out, man? He was probably punking that nigga James.
No, I think it was Kanan. I know it's way too early to start origins theories, but I think it was Kanan. Kanan, like they wouldn't have made that call without Kanan, unless they did it at the same time. They smoked Breeze and then sent Kanan to jail at the same time.
Yeah,
just to take over, right?
Because from what we seen of Kanan, OG Kanan was wild too. So maybe these niggas been around each other so long that Kanan really just turned into another goddamn Breeze that was just wild as fuck. And it's like, nigga, we gotta get rid of both of these niggas.
I think that's what it was. Well, Tommy ain't no. Tommy look, shit. Can you imagine them and Tommy? Bro, they had a hell of a squad, boy. Nigga.
Hey, if you remove James, and put
just add Tommy to
Breeze,
them,
Kanan and Tommy, oh my goodness. They all going to jail. Them three niggas would not be able to stay out of jail.
Even all four of them, if they could have took some direction from James, possibly, that would have been the greatest drug cartel of all time, damn near. They'd been on some BMF shit. They could have took over everything.
Dog, and it's like when Breeze gets an order, it's like, fuck it. I'm gonna get this shit done no matter what. But I'm gonna grab Kanan. Kanan, you gonna ride along on this shit. I'm about to go get into something. You gonna ride along on it. And I like that Kanan is with it.
Yeah, Kanan, I like that Kanan didn't know what was happening, and he was still with it. And I like the scene when they were like, when Breeze was like, he said something like, I look out for my brother. And Kanan like, I look out for my brother. Oh, man. Damn. You should have called like 10 minutes earlier. Damn.
So what's your thoughts on him and Juke? How is that relationship going to be?
Now we see why Kanan could smoke Jukebox. Remember, everybody had questions. How could you smoke his cousin? Ain't no love lost. Jukebox gonna have a problem with him smoking Lulu too. Yep. Like their relationship is over.
Because even when she was talking about, hey, you want to know about Famous? Because she was trying to find out about Lou and Famous, but she was like, Famous loved you. And then once she seen like he didn't give a fuck about Famous anymore, and now she knows that he didn't kill Lou.
That's what I'm saying. Right now, Kanan is way more cold-hearted than Jukebox. Jukebox still a sweetheart. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't done nothing really besides kill little Nikki.
She haven't done nothing, but shit, that was herself. Nikki smoked herself being a damn dope fiend. Jukebox ain't really did nothing yet. She's still a sweetheart. What's gonna happen to Jukebox?
I can't agree, Inga. The downfall of the Thomas family is Rock.
Yes.
Kanan would never be in this if he would have just stayed in Virginia.
They hate Kanan. Inga, he tried to stay on he tried to hop back. It's not many times you get an opportunity to hop off the porch and then hop back on the porch. He had it. Even though he failed the test on purpose, he smoked buck 20 and all that. He still had an opportunity to hop right back on the porch. Rock could have said, you know what, stay down south. Instead, she brought him back. Then smoked this. Then we all know what happened. Like, so it's definitely Rock, bro.
I'm gonna be right back, bro. You got it.
Definitely Rock. But here's the thing. Like, I get it. The community at large hates Kanan because most of us, we have children, and Kanan is not being obedient. He's not being respectful to his mom, who actually has love for him. So I get and I understand why everybody hates Kanan, but the part that y'all are not getting is you have to go through each incident in Kanan's life from what we seen on screen since he was little, all of the trauma that he has been through. We cannot escape. We cannot escape all of the trauma that Kanan has been through since day one, taking him back up there to make him fight. In episode one, I said like that was what they did in the 80s. I get that. My mama walked me back up to Hawthorne Park as well. They tried to get down on a young Brillo at Hawthorne Park in Detroit. Ran me up off the block. My mama took me back up there. She put a lock in the sock. It wasn't no battery. She put a combination lock in the sock and took me back up to Hawthorne Park. But I get it. That was what they did in the 80s, but Rock has been toxic. She's put Kanan through so much trauma. Kanan walked past to a nigga bagging up a kid dope on the table after he just got his ass whooped on the block. Then had to go back to the block. Then find out that your pops ain't your pops, that your mom tried to kill your pop, tried to have you smoke your pops. Then she smoked your pops in front of you. You want to leave her alone. You think that she had Famous killed because it's just a whole story. We don't need to go down in it. But the community has to stop. I get it. You don't have to like Kanan because he is messing up a lot. But you got to be fair, people. That's all I asked.
Damn, okay then, man. So who y'all? All right, who if y'all had to choose, who's worse for the Thomas family, Rock or Kanan?
That's actually a tough question. Kanan has, if Kanan just said, "Look, I want to be in the Thomas organization. I'm gonna be up under you and Marvin." That shit would have made everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? But since he thinks that or thought right now, Kanan don't give a damn about Famous, and I love it. He don't care about Famous or Crystal. I'm gonna say this: Kanan know that Rock. She know right now that Rock didn't have anything to do with it. And people calling him stupid. He's not digging into it because he don't want to find out. He don't want to find out that Snaps and Pops did that. Because then what? That's gonna fuck his business up. Just like with Stefano. He said with Stefano, like.
Yeah, man, it's getting wild in the Power universe. But that's young Kanan. We can go talk about Juke next. But all right. With Pino and Stefano, how do you think ultimately that's going to play out? I mean, we're going to talk about Juke, but just in between, who do you think is?
Shout out to Pino Mo. I got this thing on my channel where we talk about press guys and the press in the war. Pino put on his mob boss hat, the Dobb hat, took a trip to Queens, knocked on this nigga's door, said I was appalled when I heard they tried to murk you, knowing that his tenant, they want to call him up, they want to call Kanan a worker, this and that. Pino is telling you right now, Rock is my tenant. She pays her rent on time. Basically, he presses this dude, man. I think it's not going to end well. Plus, Pino already knows that Stefano is trying to come for his position, gonna eventually try to get enough backing to take him out. Pino is already on that type of timing. He seems a little bit more smart than Stefano. I know we haven't seen a lot of him, but he seems like a bigger boss, so to speak. Maybe, but I know they're on the same level. But he has like more motion, and I feel like Stefano. Wait, I'm gonna say it. Stefano is gonna end up perishing and burning in his own furnace, getting barbecued by Pino, man.
Yeah, and I mean, like you said, they're on the same level, but I think they getting more money up there in Manhattan just because their clientele is very, very different and they're easy. You know, it's easier to move work. But we also know that the powers that be. That's why he told Rock, he's like, "Hey man, you got to squash whatever you got with Stefano." You know what I mean? The powers that
Right.
be don't want all this nonsense going on. So, you know, that's why they got Marvin doing hits, and now he got
Let me
Breeze doing
ask
all
you
that.
this though, because you know who the mob's gonna side with. It all comes down to the what, Modai J? The money. Who's making more money for the mob?
Well, shit,
Pino,
right now,
right? Who
I
has
don't
the
know.
most earning potential? Pino,
The most
you just
earning
said.
potential, but who's moving the most work right now? They depend on Rock.
But
Like,
remember,
Kanan is
Pino. Look, Pino don't care about Rock. Rock was just some. But he
Yeah,
remember
he-
he
I mean,
said
he
he
gave her the
already
blow.
has people selling in his territory. You know what I'm saying? This is just added. So I feel like Pino is making more money for the overall mob. So if it come down to it, they're going to side with Pino. Like they don't care that. Just like with Sal Baselli, they
but he
know
was
that.
Jersey though.
Right, they know that Stefano has something to do with that shit. But
Hell
Stefano
yeah.
making
You
more
know they-
money. So they look the other way. I feel like it's gonna be the same thing with Pino. Like they gonna know Pino has something to do with that shit. Pino, what he's gonna do is he's gonna buy out that second in command dude, Georgie or whatever, and they gonna slime out Stefano, bro.
They were doing like the Memphis Hitmen, huh?
Yep. But shout out to Tony Danza. He killing the role as Stefano. I can't stand Stefano now. He coming off as a straight sucker, man.
Yeah, man.
He did pull off a
up.
good hit though. He did. Stefano do know how to use a black person to to get a
Hey,
hit.
I said that in my What's Next. I was like, man, if you look at it, all these mobsters are doing it. They making the niggas go at the niggas. They can't go directly at each other, so they just had the blacks fight each other. And right now,
You
they
kill,
got
you're black. I'm like, okay, nah, man. But I think Pino gonna come out on top of that.
Yeah, Lo. So this is episode 5. We talking about the episode right now. We just in between Kanan and Juke. We just talking about Pino and Stefano because they don't really have too big of a piece of the episode. But
I did like that scene of him popping up at the crib though. That was fire.
And that was cool because he showed, and that's the thing that I was trying to explain is like, yeah, these two are rivals, but they have mutual respect for each other just because they know, like, you can't go at me directly, I can't go at you directly. That's why they were talking about the tennis. But if you fuck with my business, you fucking with me.
Mm-hmm. And what did Stefano do? He ain't fuck with his business. He fuck with Rock's business though, and that was a hefty blow, bro.
And it's a whole bunch of shit because now we know that, okay, Flossie was the introduction by Pino to Rock, but we know that Stefano used to fuck with Flossie's dad back in the day. Now,
Right.
Flossie, she's connected, but Stefano still got that respect, and that's what she said. Out of respect for my pops, I'm gonna come and talk to you. So it's all. That's the thing about the mob, like the Italians.
They let you know, like Stefano, he has been working. Like I don't want to make it seem like I know we don't like Stefano right now, but he's still a fucking mob boss at the end of the day.
Yeah, he's still one of the 5 families. Like
he got major motion.
And like you said, as far as them siding with Pino, they're gonna probably be like, "Hey, Stefano, what the fuck are you doing? You worry about Queen shit. If he got somebody that left your area, then don't worry about that shit no more. You tripping."
Nah, she tried to see that was good before Rock made a mistake of sending that weak ass hit.
Yeah,
he got an argument now. She tried to, what they gonna say to him? She tried to murk me. All she doing is deny. What he messed up was eliminating the one dude with the cowboy hat. If he would have left him alive, Rock wouldn't stand
so
a
they
chance,
could verify it.
Yeah. He should have left my man alive for a minute, at least until he could verify. Rock would be cooked right now.
At the same time, though, it's like, man, all right, if this motherfucker switch up this quick, he might go back and tell them, you know what I mean? Do all kinds of wild shit. So it's like, man, who knows? You know what I mean? Like when you in the game like this, you start getting paranoid because you know if you make a hit, that hit can easily come back onto you some way. You know what I mean?
Right. The double cross is always there. Well, shit, I'll try to get Rock smoked into and do the same thing she did. Oh, it wasn't me.
I mean, but I don't think he would have to do that. If he kills Rock, I mean, I know we messing with his business, but it's like, hey, man, it is what it is, bro. Because he did. What did Pino say before he left? He said, "Now, if my tenant owes you, then you have every right to get your money." You know what I mean? So he's like, "Hey, whatever you got going on with Rock, just don't fuck up. Like, don't kill her, but get your money back, however you need. But don't fuck up my shit." So it's like, damn, man. But you remember he did. I will give Stefano this. What's up, Miss 2D? I will give Stefano this, y'all. He pulled off a hit, and he did the same day delivery by sending the cowboy hat to the bar the same day, nigga.
That's fire.
He killed a nigga by noon and sent the hat to the club by 6. Nigga had that shit wrapped up, express.
Hey, he DoorDash that boy.
The original DoorDash, the South Side. And you know,
you had my man waiting like you got to sign for this. Only Marvin Thomas. I will mess with Stefano really should try to smoke Marvin.
Thank you, Kendo. You said Marvin?
Yeah, why not? He ain't say nothing about Marvin. He could just do that just for good, just for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't even think Pino ain't gonna care about Marvin.
He wouldn't care. Now that would be a heavy blow to Rock.
Yeah, you get rid of the muscle. It's like who she got left because she killed her own security guard.
Hey, yeah, that's the move.
Would be
Pino.
a good one.
And maybe they are. Go ahead, Mo. My bad.
What were we talking about earlier? If Kanan doesn't get to get back on Marvin, what if Breeze does it for Stefano? What if that's why Breeze goes at Marvin because Stefano's gonna be like, well, go take that motherfucker out then.
Now we've been saying this writing has been good. What if they rocking us to sleep with Amber? Showing us Amber to have us think that Marvin's going to jail.
Like Eliza Marie coming back with the flash drive?
Facts. Never happened.
Never happened. Like, okay, what as long as she says she's gonna keep telling the cops that it was a white guy. But they got Detective Garcia anyway, so it's like, maybe that I don't know. That's just they hired her for a couple of episodes. Like, fuck it, we'll just bring her in.
Maybe I like that's a good way to throw the viewer off, though. That's good writing. Have us thinking like, you know,
he could go to jail.
Yeah, he's going to go to jail.
Like you said, if they go after Marvin,
it's over.
Could tell, hey, Breeze just took out Joaquin. Hey, look.
Damn, that's what that shootout gonna be, bro. He's gonna tell that
can't get to Rock.
Marvin.
Get Marvin. Damn. Hey, Brillo and Mo. Brillo and Mo. Damn.
That's what about to happen.
Brillo with the alley oop. Brillo was like, shit, Stefano could take out fucking Marvin. And I was talking about, well, shit, what if Breeze took out Marvin for Kanan? What if he does it for Stefano?
All in the same.
Oh, damn.
But maybe this time,
put that on there.
Right? Maybe this time, he don't get the hit. That's how because I know how crazy would it be if Kanan was the reason why both his uncles got smoked? I personally would love it, but man, Kanan be the reason basically that both his uncles get smoked? That'd be crazy.
Shit, hey, y'all. Hey, what y'all think? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that? Stefano can't get to Rock, so Breeze says we got to. I mean, not Breeze. Brillo said we got to take out Marvin. Yeah. Marvin just jumped on Kanan, so this would give him more incentive to take Marvin out for his bro because he told
more
him
incentive, right? Like more incentive to take him out.
Damn, that I like that one. That's good.
He would like he would enjoy taking out Marvin with the M16. Marvin got to go out like a G though.
Damn,
I mess with Marvin going out like Scarface.
Oh yeah, he got to go out in the shootout. That's the only thing we can see him do. He got to go out in the shootout. Yeah, I don't think Marvin going to jail, man.
They rocking us to sleep with the Amber shit, man. And you know they only giving her like a minute or two. They want us to think
Yeah,
that, man. They we figured y'all out, raising Kanan writers. The Amber shit is nothing's gonna happen from that.
yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Like, it's not like she's gonna say, "Hey, it was Marvin that did it." You know what I mean?
She will never say that.
Nah. In the trailer for episode 6, that's Marvin kicking in the door with the shotgun. That's Marvin shooting in Kanan's crew or Breeze's crew.
Yeah, it's going down next episode.
I'll play the trailer at the end. You know, I try not to talk about like the next episode while we doing the on the clock, because specifically for this episode. But yeah, in that trailer though, that's Marvin kicking in the door.
Facts.
Yeah, see, this is Marvin kicking in. Well, Marvin shot through the door, and then we see Marvin outside shooting too.
Yeah, Marvin got to go, man.
Nah. Oh well, wait, never mind. That was the main trailer.
Stefano house is fire too.
Yeah, see, that's Marvin. That's Marvin kicking through the door. That's Marvin, and then he shoots. So this is shooting through the door, and that's Marvin that did it, and then he kicks it open.
He probably about to kill like three young Kanan crew. What should we call Kanan and Breeze crew?
What did he call them? The Pop Warner crew?
Yeah, he probably killed 2 Pop Warner members. Hey man, say what you want about Pop Warner though. They grow up to go NFL.
Hell yeah.
Every NFL player that played Pop Warner.
But Marvin making sure them boys don't grow though. All right, so we're gonna talk about Jukebox.
Dog. Jukebox, the way when she said to Marvin, the cop better hope he don't waste my money, got me thinking like, damn, girl, she might, cause she smoked Garcia.
Shit, hey, she was talking tough. Hey, when he was in there, he was like, "You better hold on. It don't go the way you think it go."
She already, I think that was her intention before he found out she was he was with his kids and all that. But
she about to lay him down.
What you think about her new drug thing, man? This might blow up in her face because if she get caught selling on Bree's corner or
I was gonna say
Bree's territories.
After the ass whooping shit, even Kanan might step on that shit.
Right.
Yeah, like it ain't no telling, man. Because if we go with what me and you were talking about, Kanan laying low for an episode till he recovers, Breeze, you don't want Breeze out here wilding out in these streets alone without no supervision, because this nigga will do whatever the fuck he wants to do.
Right. He don't give a damn about Jukebox.
Yeah, he don't care. Hell, he don't care about Rock either. He don't care about anybody. It's like, shit, whatever happens for him.
Right. Kanan probably is the only person he actually care about. Besides like Snaps and Pops.
But shit, I think he's going to outgrow them. That's why he's like, I got my pills on the side. We're gonna do that. I don't know, man. So
we need to see Snaps and Pops a little bit. They need to be in the next episode. Get their take on what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, I want to see more of them, and that's why I was saying I would like to know a little more about their backstory. But shit, I mean, even if they just fill us in, well, they did. They just gave us like they were bank robbers. I wonder if Garcia knows about Snaps and Pops.
Man, Garcia talking about you still on the Figueroa case. He trying to get some information.
Hell nah. He trying to get that motherfucking money. This nigga be sneaking up on Juke. That nigga be grabbing it like, hey, Juke, She's like, damn, you be sneaking up. You're like, hey, where's that fucking money, man? For real. Like, and then how this nigga gonna try to play a good cop? He gonna tell Juke, where's the rest of my money? She's like, I'm working on it. He gonna say, you know, I'm a cop. I could put a case on you. Like, nigga, all I gotta do is tell them I paid you. Like, you can't be a good cop and a bad cop, nigga. You dirty now.
Right, you dirty, buddy.
Hey, Marvin kept it real with Juke. Now, this is Juke's plan, and we believe that she is going to get some kind of information. But I'm thinking she might not get anything valuable from Garcia. It's like, man, no one's solving these cases. What's going on, Danielle? No one's solving the cases. No one gives a damn about the cases. Old boy was like, the Figueroa case. Man, did no one know about that shit but Howard? Like, no one knows shit, man.
He did look kind of spooked when they mentioned Howard again.
Because that's the case he's supposed to be solving.
This might work out for him.
Yeah, he might
might fuck around and solve his case and get
hey, that's what I'm thinking. He might get a fucking promotion from this shit. I done found out who killed him. Shit. I mean, that'd be good because that would take down well, shit. Do you think it, let's just say if it did come down to it, do you think Juke would well shit, because it would go to Rock, but you think Juke would try to put it on Kanan if she found out it was Rock? You know what I mean? Especially after she found out that Kanan killed Lou.
Maybe. That's why I'm interested to see that dynamic, Juke and Kanan dynamic after you know what I'm saying, she found out that Kanan indeed had Lulu sliding down that wall in slow motion.
What? Oh shit! But see, now it has you wondering. All right, so with Jukebox, we do have to find. There's going to be a moment where we need an escape plan for Juke to go and be a police officer. We already heard Marvin told her he wanted her to leave, and he don't want her in the game. So she's about to get into this. But now that Lou has been discovered that Kanan did that, if she finds out that Howard was killed by Rock, if she tells Marvin, Marvin is probably gonna be like, hey, you gotta go. You just it's about to get crazy out here. We about to be going to war. We can't fuck with Rock. You gotta leave.
But here's the thing. Tommy and Ghost know Jukebox. So she damn near need to be in Origins. Remember, Ghost was terrified that he was with Jukebox.
Yeah.
Tommy even mentioned Jukebox. I don't
maybe
know if
she comes back, because I mean they are young.
Maybe she comes back for a summer or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They always do it like that. She maybe wasn't around, but came back and was slapping shit out of James and whooping Tommy ass. You know what I'm saying? Damn, give me that half dozen. Give me that half dozen of donuts with that cheese in.
She may be the only nigga, like, all right, at that point, we know about Breeze and Kanan. They're established. But Juke might be the only person that could show up and talk bad to them niggas without, like, no repercussion. You know what I mean? Like, when Juke shows up, she talk bad to Kanan only because, you know, Kanan, at this point, Kanan still fucks with Juke. Their relationship isn't like totally bad because we don't know how she feels about the whole Lulu situation.
I need Jukebox to meet Breeze.
Yeah, eventually.
That'd be fire. Because she be talking spicy as fuck. She get to talking spicy to Breeze. That shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Breeze might turn her ass out.
Breeze Jukebox sex scene. That shit is. Hey man, that shit was. That's my next video, man.
Yeah, you never know. Breeze might make a woman out of her.
That jinky, bro. Breeze is just that cold, man. He about to turn Jukebox.
Hey, if Breeze get Jukebox, this nigga's a legend, bro. He's like the best power character ever.
He might pass James St. Patrick as the
if Breeze can pull a Jukebox, then we got to give this nigga Breeze all the credit. Like, this nigga's the man.
No, right. What else
But
happened?
yeah, like you said, James and them was scared of her. So nah, that means Jukebox must have to lay this nigga Garcia down for niggas to be like, damn, Jukebox is like that.
She's laying Garcia down, and she was horsing niggas in the hood, bruh.
She was whooping niggas for Kanan.
Her organization is probably gonna elevate a little bit. It has to. Her name got to ring bells too. If Ghost and Tiny was scared of her.
Breeze. What if she slaps that nigga Breeze or something? That nigga say some slick shit. She slapped the hell out of him.
I'll rock with that because Breeze ain't. Well, we know he's not gonna smoke her. And we know she's not gonna smoke him. So I will rock with that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's Jukebox at the end of the day. Just like when Jukebox was like kind of like, like we know Kanan not gonna beat Jukebox up, bro. It's Jukebox at the end of the day. She could talk crazy to Kanan. He ain't gonna whoop her ass.
Yeah, or when Jukebox starts selling, and Stefano's telling them, "Hey, I don't want her cut off at the knees. I want her cut off at the neck." What if Breeze comes in counter with like Jukebox's crew,
right?
They like try to rob her crew, and then she runs into Breeze like, "Hey, we ain't gonna be doing that shit. You could do that to these other niggas, but I ain't." You know what I mean? Hey, that would be nice to see Juke step up like that.
They gotta meet. Hopefully they meet.
Cole said nobody slapping Breeze. Nah, I mean, Breeze got, like me and B-Rilla was saying. B-Rilla was asking. He hasn't took a loss. It has to be something. Like,
I don't think he can right now. They waited too long, Mo. It got to be some little thing, but he on go right now. I don't think it's room for a loss in these next 3 episodes.
Well, not like a major loss, but just like a stumble.
Slight.
Just like a little stumble.
Yeah, a stumble for sure.
I like the Jukebox slapping that nigga Breeze, because that right there would be like, damn, ain't no, it would always be, ain't no one ever touched that nigga Breeze except for Jukebox. You know what I mean?
And because Kanan is his brother.
Yeah, he's like, hey, nah, you can chill on Juke. Like, my family might be fucked up, but hey, you gotta let that Juke shit slide. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Breeze would do it just because, you know what I'm saying, Kanan.
Yeah, Kanan could definitely.
I like that.
He fucked up. Nah, man. Like, hey, you gotta let the Juke one slide, man. Like, everybody else, cool, but
right. My mom, my mother, Marvin, they fooled. You gotta let Jukebox slide.
Yeah, you gotta let Jukebox slide. All right, cool. That's what we thinking. That right there we can agree on. Nothing crazy. Not like she didn't punch this nigga. He didn't stumble. Maybe like a little slap or a push or some shit. Like,
now we know Jukebox will be catching the body. And we saw her with her little girlfriend. She's gonna have her selling for him, man. Something's gonna happen to where I know we ain't doing predictions, but who the hell could she be smoking? Garcia, maybe.
That's what I'm saying, man. Because we do got to get the fear factor of Jukebox. So it's either she steps up the Breeze, or the streets know that she didn't put down like a cop or something. But there does have to be something, because James and them was always talking about Jukebox. No. Don't be around that motherfucker. Damn. All right, well, yeah. And then her girl, shit. What you think? That might just be another robbery for her.
Yeah.
Because her crew looking real weak. And first of all, where's Juke's crew gonna be selling at? Because they can't sell in Queens. That's Breeze and Kanan shit.
She says she gonna have some deliveries for them, man. I don't know. They gonna have to go to East New York.
They're gonna do something. They can go across the bridge to Jersey or something. I mean, they could definitely sell in the girls' club. But other than that, like, I don't know where they gonna sell that. And Jukebox crew is weak as hell. Remember, them niggas all ran off when they was stealing shit. That's a weak ass crew. She talking about get the whole gang back together. You talking about them weak niggas in season 1?
Basically, Jukebox is trying to do what Kanan was doing with the bike crew.
Hell yeah.
Jukebox, come to the winning team, man. We'll let you run the bike organization to make your bread, pay the cops for us. Fuck
Yeah,
your dad, rock.
that's really what they should have done. Had Kanan talked to Juke like, man, our whole family's fucked up, man. We just need to do our own thing.
Fact, she already selling that. Come to the winning team. Shit, why not? Because she want to be next to her father.
She need that motherfucker money, man. She got to make that payment. That motherfucker got that itch. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button real quick. Let me
Trying
get
to
like
find
20
out.
more likes. Hit
Trying
that
to
like
find
button.
out who smoked famous. Like you the
Yeah,
only
man,
person that care.
Famous been gone for 2 seasons. They kicked that nigga out of here. The streets need a body. No one even mentions that bullshit song no more. And it's only been like a year. It ain't been that long. Jukebox.
What song?
Hey, when you
Terrible.
think about it, Jukebox had a hell of a career. That motherfucker was in a girl group. That motherfucker joined the army. That motherfucker's a bartender. Jukebox done everything under the sun except be successful.
Butter, dog. Butter.
Hey, we was really watching a season of Jukebox in a girl group, nigga.
Yeah, that was crazy. Butter.
When you think back about it, like nigga, Jukebox is in a girl group, Bada.
Dog, they were about to blow up and the feds fucked it up. Butter was about to be like TLC or some shit, man.
They're getting robbed, nigga. They wasn't gonna be making no that they manager that they had. She was the original Pebbles. That motherfucker's about to take all their money, nigga. Yeah, there you go, Cole. Where all my boosting bitches? Where you at? Go in that Goyard Bank. Damn, Juke then went AWOL, got arrested, kicked out the army, went to college for a little bit, was in Atlanta for a little bit with Meech.
Right.
All right, before we move on, do we think we're going to get any information that is usable from Garcia via Juke?
I think so, man. You already said cops. So they gonna start. All they need is the cops' names. They got the wrong 2 cops, but them other 2 cops, that's on the floor.
Yeah, and he did say Buckley and Rowland, Rock's police officers, they low time. They ain't no the big time things. And the only person that knew about Figueroa, famous, was Howard. So if he does now, he's got to dig in because he was kind of shocked when he said Howard. So if he does a little bit of digging, if he goes back and finds the files that Burke had, remember Burke was almost close to finding out that Howard was Kanan's dad.
She knew everything. She just couldn't prove it.
Yeah, she knew everything. So now if he's the only one, he's got to go look into like whatever happened. You know what I mean? If he does detective work.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just an angry orchard. Nothing crazy, man. Y'all know I cut back on my drinking. But yeah, so we're going to see. We depend on Detective Garcia to give us some valuable information. Hopefully it's something that we can use.
Man. What other characters? That was pretty much
All
Juke.
right. So next up. Yeah, so we went over Breeze, Kanan. We did Pino and Stefano and Juke. So we have Marvin. Really, it's just Marvin and Rock left. See, and the thing about this is once we start getting to these last episodes, we're losing so many characters. We went from, think about it. We had Rock, Marvin, Lou, Jukebox, Kanan, Unique, Howard. We used to have like 7 main characters in an episode. Now we did, what, 4? Yeah, Burke had a storyline.
Let's talk Marvin. I always give Marvin a hard time. We know this. I don't know why everyone loves Uncle Marv. He went on dates with Gerald. He has a little white girl calling him Uncle Marvin every 5 seconds. That shit's irritating. But Marvin was on point this last episode. Man, he was telling Rock, he was thinking level-headed. Rock talking about strategizing. Marvin is thinking strategizing. Why are we messing with the Pop Warner team? Why are we worried about what's going on in Queens? He asked her all the right questions. So I actually like that for Marvin, man. What do you think about that? Because Marvin is showing like he's not just a dummy.
No, I'm with you. It's all boiling down to Rock. Like, Rock, what are you doing? I just told you we got a big issue with Stefano. We sent this Memphis hitters out here because I was like, you want me to call you? Rock's got to understand everything that Marvin is doing. He's getting the okay from her, but he's like, hey, look, we don't need to be worried about Kanan. The Pop Warner, they ain't got shit to do with us. We got Stefano on our bumper right now because of a hit. You told me to call the Memphis motherfuckers, and they sent us the hat.
But then she say, Kanan working with Stefano. Telling on Kanan again. Kanan is working with Stefano to kind of make just when Marvin's making too much sense. Kanan working with Stefano and he telling them stuff. He even asked, man, look, he even put it to side like, look, Rock, this little nigga don't know nothing, man.
Yeah.
Rock talk about again. Marvin punching this dude. Man, come on, man. This little kid don't know nothing.
Yeah, it's not like they talking about the operation. She said, what is he saying about me?
He don't talk about you.
He talking about you,
bro. You're not that important.
Yeah, he's doing his own thing. He's working with Stefano. They're selling. When I went over there and I talked to Kanan, he told me they were taking over Unique's blocks. He offered me a job. Kanan is not worried about you, Rock. He's not worried
I'm
about
not his
me.
fucking doctor shrink, and he's telling me about his mother issues. What the fuck? Why would Kanan be telling? What is he saying about me, bro? He don't care about you.
I ride this. He was like, I'm just a delivery boy. He don't talk about you to me. He go talk to Breeze.
They should have grabbed somebody real. They could have grabbed Breeze.
Oh shit! What Marvin still don't even know who Breeze is. Remember, Marvin was like, I still ain't seen this nigga. I don't know who the fuck Breeze is.
It might be the last nigga you see, Marvin. Hopefully that's the last nigga you see. Breeze.
Yeah, and then like this whole kidnapping. What was the point, Rock? Marvin is like, wait, what are we doing? This was
the discipline. Right.
But you're not disciplining nobody. Like, this nigga don't know he rides a red scooter. Marvin's like, we got beef with Stefano. We got a dead judge with our dope. Why are we kidnapping a worker for Kanan? We got other shit to be worried about. We need to get more girls. We need to be moving more product. At this time, they don't even know. Did they know that Joaquin was dead?
Nah, he wasn't dead at this time. But shouldn't Marvin be pissed? Marvin should be pissed next episode.
No, Joaquin is dead at this time because right after this, he goes to Kanan's house after she says Kanan killed. Joaquin died before this.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I don't know if they know that he's dead yet.
They don't know yet.
Oh, yeah. Shit. See, now we got other shit to worry about. And she, like...
Nah, shit, Joaquin's people might feel away, man. They might be fighting another war.
Yeah, because all they know
might be get on her head because it's Rock fought for real.
And all they know was a black dude, and the only person they dealing. They don't know that Kanan and them is working. With Joaquin being dead, everyone else is just security.
Right, they don't even know who Kanan is.
Exactly. Oh my goodness, Rock.
Rock is fucking. Look at her, emotional damage.
All they know is they've been fucking with Rock. And remember, they just met with Joaquin earlier, and she was like, well, they still need your coke too. So it's kind of like, well, wait. He ends up dying after a meeting with Rock when she was telling him everything was going to be all right. So maybe her shit ain't together. And that's why Marvin's like, why are we worried about Kanan? We got all this other shit. And when he said, and in the trailer, when Marvin says, how many wars are you trying to go at? I think you might be right. Joaquin, his crew might be coming after Rock.
Other war. Right, that's it.
Oh
right there.
my
man, we cooking, bro.
Yeah, that might be the when
That's
you
the
talk
other
about
war.
the other
Because a
war. So
war
we got
with
the war
Kanan
with
and
Stefano.
Stefano is the same. That's the same.
Yeah, it's one and the same. Oh man. And we worried about the little scooter boys.
Now tell me this, Mo. Rock threw Lulu's ass in the trash heap. Shouldn't Marvin be upset about that? He was so upset, man. They threw him, Unique threw him in the trash like he was trash. He
But she
going to
didn't say all of
church
that. She
and
didn't
all
say
that.
all she said was Kanan did it. So
I
he
know,
don't
but when you think about it, like he got to know she covered it up, and she was cool with throwing Lulu's ass in the trash like a sack of potatoes.
he probably got
So
to calm down and think about that though. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like
yeah,
I
he
think he
just
was
went to
just
go wipe Kanan nose. Luckily, Jukebox was there.
Hey, he went over there with all intent to kill Kanan.
Facts. And people think that was Rock's master plan because Rock is so awesome, Mo. That was her master plan because she's such a mastermind to say that in that moment so that Marvin, because she knew Marvin was going to go over there. Yeah, she knew Marvin was going to go over there. Bullshit.
She knew Marvin was gonna go over there, and she said that shit because she's fucking up. She realized there was no reason to kill this little nigga. This dude didn't know any. Even Marvin, like, he don't know nothing, man. What are we doing here? And then when she kills him, he's like, "What the fuck?" So to get the heat off of her back, Kanan killed Luke.
Right, to get the heat off her back. Kanan killed Luke. That's all I was saying. And it's messed up when Marvin is saying, damn, you killed this little nigga. Marvin don't give a damn about no. Come on, man. He lays the murder game down, bro. He like,
There's only been 2 times we seen Marvin where he's like, nah, we shouldn't be doing this. And that was Scrap, and that was this. Because he's like, dog, Rock, you lying. Like, these motherfuckers don't have anything to do with anything.
Yep, and he was sad about Scrap because that was a young boy.
Yep, because even Lou was crying when that happened. Like, dog, these niggas...
I give them this. They said they wasn't going to do it, bro. She had to do it herself. They told her, like, I'm not doing that. I'm not smoking Scrap. Yeah, but they like, you going to do it. Pookie!
That nigga Pookie in the building.
Appreciate you, my G. A real Detroit player, man. Pookie, what you think about the season, man? I know. Yeah, man. Rock is really, dude. I get it, man. Like she knew that, like Mo said, she said that to get the heat off of her because Marvin was cooking her ass.
Yeah, Marvin's like, what does this have to do with anything that we got going on? The dude don't know any, like, he's legit a scooter corner boy. Like, dog, what was he gonna know? Yeah, Kanan said you ain't worth a damn and your product is weak. Like, what the fuck does
what was he gonna say? Know? Yeah, Kanan said you had him kill his dad and then you killed his dad. Dude, you think you know what I'm saying? They're plotting on you. They plotting on you. Well, he don't talk to Primo. He don't talk to Primo like that, bro. I don't think Kanan got no friends for real, bro.
He got that work for him and breathes.
Right, he had Famous. That's it. Now he would have told Famous some stuff, but shit, Kanan. I ain't gonna say he don't care about Famous no more. He just don't. He don't want to find out, man.
Yeah,
he knows Snaps and Pops. He knows Snaps and Pops did that shit now. He don't want to find out, so he not looking.
Yeah, at this point, it's just all about the money. I just got to move forward and just got to keep doing what I got to do to survive. You know what I'm saying? But damn, man, if Marvin, in the crazy, because we definitely seen a change in Marvin. Even when Marvin went over to talk to Flossie because of Rock, like, well, you need to go talk to her. You need to go talk to her. He, all right, well, cool. I'm gonna go talk to Flossie. Last week she told us,
and they had a real conversation. They have every real conversation with Marvin. You know what I'm saying? She told him about her daughter. They chopping up. She even agreed to go to Jewish church.
Yeah, to a bar mitzvah. Even last week when she was telling, like, when they were getting kicked out, Rock was like, you want us to take her out? She like, wait a minute, you're not about to kill my girls. Like, I know when to use a gun and when not to use it. But Marvin has an understanding with her. It's like, all right, we're starting to see a different Marvin. He's starting to see things differently, especially since Lou died. So once he hears about her daughter, Marvin is looking at like, I got a daughter. I got Jukebox. I don't want nothing to happen to my daughter. So that's what I think Marvin is talking to her. Like, getting some advice on having a daughter. How are you dealing with that? How can you prevent it? You know what I mean? So
I think so too, Pookie. They vibing.
nah, man, Marvin ain't messing with that, man. He don't pay for the box. He's not Kanan, y'all. He ain't Kanan.
Hey,
He's a
Kanan
gangster.
definitely pay.
He's
It
a
started off
gangster.
all good, man. Him trying to get information, and this man that fell in love. She a professional though, Mo.
No shit about. Y'all playing this game, nigga. I live it, I eat it, I shit it. I don't work for you, Kanan. You work for me. You understand what I'm saying to you, boy? How many corners you take? I don't give a fuck how many niggas you drop. Hell, you can't even see me.
Marvin don't play that shit, man.
Hey, man. Shout out to him, man. The nigga has been killing this season. If I had to give an MVP, it would definitely go to Breeze, but second would be probably Money Marvin, man.
Yeah, Marvin's definitely holding it down.
He's been killing it this year, bro.
And the reason I might give a slight to Marvin is because he has to deal with Rock. Breeze is just free flowing, you know what I mean? Just like his name, he a Breeze. Marvin has to deal with the shit that Rock is putting him through, and he's like overcoming it for the best of his ability.
Man, and Rock is putting him through the ringer, bro. What else? What happened with Marvin? Okay, the greatest ass kicking of all time, of course. We already talked about that. What was Marvin other players? I'm trying to think. I only watched the episode once. Just basically trying to help Rock move and talk to Flossie, and then trying to talk some sense to Rock, dumbass.
Yeah, and then
Juke.
With Juke asking about Kanan. And that was with her selling the dope too. Where he was telling her he would put her in the game, but him and Rock are gonna be taking a large chunk of whatever they sell, whatever she sells at least.
That's why Jukebox need to go ahead and go over there with Kanan and Breeze, man.
Yeah, she might as well. Might as well come on over there and get this money. Come on over to my place. Jukebox and Breeze might be the best power couple. Who would y'all take? Jukebox and Breeze or James and Tasha as the power couple?
Jukebox and Breeze, because Jukebox is smart as hell, and Breeze is a fucking animal, and he low key kind of smart too, man. He got smart tendencies, but I think he like a hothead. He like a more cerebral version of Tommy.
Yeah, Breeze be playing that chess though.
Playing chess, you know what I'm saying, and we haven't really seen him make a play. Like I want to see him like make a you know what I'm saying, a big play in these next 3 episodes.
But I mean, would it be necessary?
Kind of probably maybe only be to take snaps and pops out if that happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only big play he could do is either go independent from up under them or like take them out, because everything else they running smooth. So the only other play would probably be taking Marvin out. You know what I mean? But like you said, if you want a major play, it would be separating from snaps and pop.
If Stefano gets hit by Marvin or whoever, bro, that kind of that messes up the snaps and pops, Kanan and Breeze's business damn near.
Yeah, because they got the blessing to move all of that through the south side.
And can we meet who's the connect? Where's Kanan and Breeze and Snaps Pops getting the work from? I would like to meet that connect.
Remember, Snaps and Pops, they don't deal with the drugs. They just put the money in the streets. I don't know where Breeze is getting the work from.
So I'm saying Stefano is just like what Pino is in Manhattan. That's what Stefano is in Queens. So we don't know where Kanan is getting that work from. I got another one, Mo. Where Kanan is getting his work from is from whoever bought Rock's
the international buyer.
The buyer.
Yeah.
The mysterious buyer. Harmony.
My boy Harmony that made it out the city. So as far as Marvin, before we wrap it up, as far as Marvin goes, is he going to assist Jukebox with her moving the dope? Because I know he did say they were going to take a cut, but do you think he's going to help out, or at this point, it's a lot of shit going on? So Marvin might separate himself. Well, he ain't gonna separate himself because we see him talking to Rock in the trailer.
Man, he ain't about to help no damn Jukebox with no weak ass low life group. He got big problems, man. He beefing with the mob, beefing with some damn who is that? Not Mexican, like whatever.
I think they're like Colombian or something.
He beefing with the Colombians, the motherfucking mob, and the fucking Pop Warner team.
Hey, when the fuck is it? Eventually Hazard is gonna show back up. Like, where's the fuck the money is?
Oh my god! Then them two, man. Rock, just run.
You know they gonna because she paid Pino, but Hazard gonna want his money. Hazard is the only reason you can pay Pino because this is
Rock, and she gotta pay Flossie too. Like Rock, no wonder y'all trying to have a big hand and then they want to take Jukebox little money. Talking about we gonna have a big hand because everybody got their hand in y'all pockets.
That's what I was saying on Are We Ready? I was like, there's a lot of hands in the pot for Rock. So it's a very thin profit margin that they got to pay that shit back.
Rock needs to run, baby.
Once you get that money from the fucking, you get that money from the plaza. I was saying, let's just say it's 150. You sell that house. This is what 92, so you could probably get about 100,000 out of that. You take that 200 and you get the fuck out the city, man.
Go live somewhere, but she want to own Southside.
Because you got to pay Haza. That's the bulk of it. But you also got to pay Pino. You got to pay fucking Flossie. Well, you were paying Joaquin, but you were also getting extra money with Joaquin by moving to C. But now that nigga's dead, so you ain't got that money, but you still owe 3 other motherfuckers.
Brokey.
Yeah, that shit. That's a lot.
You ain't selling that much to make no money, man. Everybody got their hands in your pocket. Suckers.
The girls are getting robbed. People are dying. The Connect is dead. Yeah, it's a for her to owe 3 people in losing like half the girls, because we lost Christy. We lost one of the clients, the judge. Kanan then took old girl out. Oh man, it's you fucked. No, remember she was stacking, but last season Unique robbed Rock. That's how Unique got his money. And then she bought the plaza. Remember, she was trying to leave the game, so she bought the plaza.
What the young people do? Ain't that what the youngins do? Stink, bro. That's stanky, Rock. Nigga, Unique robbed you. Everybody got their hands in your pocket. And this is the queen. The queen, dude. Run, baby. I know. Listen, hold on, bro. Let me get a second, dog. Rock, listen. I know we have not been on good terms ever since you planted that firearm, allegedly planted that firearm on Kanan, and when you didn't let him stay down south. But listen, it comes a time you got to know when to fold them, baby. You got to know when to fold them. Please run, Rock, because you're making everything worse right now. You're broke. Everybody, you owe everybody. You're smoking bite young scooter kids. How many kids is she gonna smoke? When does it stop, Rock?
At least half of high school.
How many kids is she gonna smoke, bro?
And this is, as Brillo said in the opening for Marvin's story, if Marvin is the voice of reason for you, you know you're fucking up, man. Marvin is trying to tell Rock, we got bigger shit to worry about than chasing scooter boys.
Marvin.
In Kanan.
Marvin Thomas, a.k.a. the mailman. Money Marv.
Dog, this is some wild
Marvin
shit.
Is stressing so bad, he's not even eating.
Hey, in fact, we ain't seen Marvin eating like 2 episodes.
No, he's not even eating. Y'all didn't even notice. Marvin need a damn mental health day. Do drug dealers get mental health days? Get my dog. He is stressing. Marvin ain't had a bag of chips or Fritos, Cheetos, Doritos, or none of that shit. None of the O's. No snacks, Mo. When the last time Marvin had a bag of chips and said some funny shit? He been stressing all season.
He ain't joked all season, bro. This shit's no jokes, no food.
Marvin going to church, trying to get right with God. And then poor Unique straight lied on this dude.
Yeah, man. It's getting ugly, man. It's getting ugly, man. It's unfortunate for Marvin. We know how this might end for him. It's getting ugly for Marvin, boy.
Hey, right, Dexter. All he been doing is smoking squares, and he might get an occasional lollipop. That's about it.
And whooping Kanan's ass, man. All right, that's Marvin's story, man. I mean, we kind of went in on Rock. It'd be redundant, so we pretty much got some free time. Shit, we running out of characters, guys. So I mean, I'm like making up stories. We running out of characters, so these lives they getting shorter and shorter as these characters die out. We only got like 4 characters left.
All right, what we gonna talk about? Primo. We already talked about Pino.
Yeah, we talked about Pino and Stefano together between Kanan and Juke. It's getting thin out there, man. It's getting thin out there.
Jorge. We ain't talk about the 2 white boys. They had some nice little jokes. They had a nice little joke.
And they said fuck Taz quick after they got their ass whooped.
No, they wasn't rocking with Taz though. They didn't get their ass whooped. They fell in line. They wasn't rocking with Taz anyway. And they had heard about Kanan already. See, Jorge hadn't heard about Kanan. Remember, because they told, like, oh yeah, Taz did whoop their ass.
Yeah, Taz whooped the dude because he was like, I heard you got passed up by Kanan.
So Kanan's name is kind of ringing bells a little bit.
I'm trying to think, do I even got the screenshots of them fools?
Kanan stay in the house next episode, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna bring up the trailer then. We'll talk about the trailer.
We don't need the street seeing you like this. It was hard to watch, man. You got the worst ass kicking of all time. But you did eliminate Lulu, so you deserved it, my G.
He did take out Lou. We got to give him some credit for that. Oh, I got to do the body counter real quick. I didn't do a body count for last week, and we need to do this week also. There was 5 deaths last week.
Damn, Taz.
Taz, the 3 Memphis, and then the judge. Yeah, we got Taz was Kanan, the judge. Who we giving the judge to, Kanan or Christy? Memphis. 2 of them.
3.
Man, I'm just gonna give all of them to Stefano, man.
Right.
Because Stefano set it up. So.
Damn, Stefano caught a triple.
Yeah, so we got 5 last week. That was episode 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had 10 and 5 episodes. Well, 10 and 4 episodes. And then this week we had who we had? Joaquin. How you spell Joaquin? Joquin?
Nigga, I wanted to type Joaquin in the group chat earlier. Nigga, I typed Liliana, Juliana's cousin.
Fuck it. Joaquin, I guess that's it. Breathe. We could put Kanan on here. Kanan died and then Marvin brought him back.
Yeah, leave him off, but he definitely was dead for like 30 seconds.
Joaquin. Yeah, Kanan died and then he got brought back to life. Who else got killed this episode? Shit, that was
Oh, Bodyguard, Joaquin Bodyguard. Bridge got a twofer.
Yeah.
No, you might have to give Marvin a 0.5 for that ass whooping, bro.
I'm telling you, man. I think Kanan died, man.
He did, bro. He died and came back to life. I swear he did. He was at the crossroads. It just turned around. He was at the crossroads.
Oh, what's the nigga Primo died?
Yeah, Primo, Rock. Just put a rat symbol.
I'm on Notepad. You know, Notepad ain't got like no emojis or nothing.
Nah, I'm just trolling.
So we got 3 this episode, 4. So was that 10, 13, and 13 and 5 episodes?
Do you think Jorge died? Well, we ain't got confirmation yet.
Yeah, we ain't got confirmation. No, I think he's still alive, man. Because I mean, I think he's just gonna be delivering the. I think that was just a message, like nigga, Kanan works with me. All right, Cole. Yeah, I think that was just a message, a warning.
Yeah.
I think I'm with you, Inga. Primo was a wasted kill, but I think that was just to get Marvin to turn up. You know what I mean?
That was because she was frustrated, bro.
Yeah. That was, I'm telling you, that's to get that heat off her ass because Marvin was calling her out.
Yep. She had to deflect.
He said Kanan's gonna talk even slower.
Hell yeah. You got brain damage off that ass whooping, bro.
Kanan died and they brought him
that
back.
Nigga gonna come back. He ain't even gonna remember famous.
Gonna be like, remember what he got his ass whooped for.
Who is Crystal? You got brain damage after that shit.
All right, so what we're gonna do? I'll bring up. We'll play the trailer. We'll talk about the trailer. But again, guys, we only got like 4 or 5 characters at this point. So, but we'll play the trailer for episode 6.
Right, Snaps and Pops wasn't in the episode. They need some screen time. Oh, we ain't talk about the little white girl. Me and Detroit, we had a theory. I'm gonna make that video, man. He said, shout out to Detroit King. He said she had a wire on. Hey, I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. She was saying Uncle Marvin a lot too.
I mean, he never said he did anything. He was just like, just stick to the story. It was the white guys, right? You know what I mean? So
how is she there? This is why I'll give pushback for a 10, Mo. How the fuck is he there having ice cream with the little white girl? Where's her parents?
This nigga?
What the fuck is happening?
She just got picked up from the school. Where did he get this little white girl from?
Amber, do the right thing. You know it was not no tattoo white boys. Do the right thing. She needs to tell the truth.
You put a wire on a child? I mean, legally, no, but I guess if she's in like the foster system, then why not? Yeah, I mean,
it's power. You could a black man could go and have an ice cream date with a little white girl and nobody think it's suspicious.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, because she's with the new family. And they were already like, hey, who is this black guy at the school? So who's just letting him walk around with this little white girl?
They should have had the new family in there and she just bumped into him. You know what I'm saying? By happenstance. That would have been better. You know what I'm saying? Like mistake. Like, oh, Marvin going to ice cream shop and see her. You know what I'm saying? With the new family. Then they kind of have a talk. She called him Uncle Marvin. All that shit.
The only thing, though, Dexter, with Tariq was a kid, though. So it's like, all right,
Tariq was like 16.
This is the old man with this. Look at what this nigga's
38 years old.
Look at this nigga. This nigga just got out of an MC Hammer goddamn video. Who is this nigga? Like, nigga, even I'm looking suspicious. Like, sir, what are you doing with that little white girl? Yeah,
That
I
little
was
white.
thinking the same. Like, what? But oh well. I mean, fuck it. It's TV magic. Or maybe
That
the new
little
family knows Marvin. You know what I mean?
right.
Like,
Yeah, she needed that little white girl, man. She'd have been through so much. What's racist, Cole? What are you talking about?
now he talking about me saying, saying I felt a little suspicious about this black guy with this. Unless, like, well, what is it like the school up here? I don't know.
That's real though, shit. If I see that, I'm black and I'm gonna look a little side eye, like, what the fuck? What's happening here?
If I hear her say Uncle Marvin, I'm like, all right, well, I guess they know each other, but
Right, yeah. She said that shit 1,000 times too. She probably feel like Marvin really family though too.
little does she know, this nigga just not trying to go to jail.
He was looking out for her little, shit. That's her stepdad. She need to call him stepdad. Marvin was going on dates with Gerald and shit while Lulu was struggling.
Lulu was fighting demons. This nigga Marvin
That's
was
what
out.
Lulu. That's when he was. We straight killers, yo.
We straight killers, Joe.
Why this dude at the park with a snitch getting lined the fuck up?
Let me ask you guys a serious question. Do you guys feel sorry that Lulu got killed? Like, be real. Or do you guys feel bad for Lou? I want to see what y'all say in the chat. A 1 if you feel bad for Lou. A 5 if you don't feel bad for Lou. Because I was thinking about that. I was like, damn, it is messed up that Lou got killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went to rehab. He tried to find himself a better way. And then he did get popped. Like, and the crazy thing is, Lou wasn't even supposed to be the one that died. Y'all know Rock was the one that they killed. Originally, Rock was the one they killed, but then they switched it up. But my thing is...
Wait, for real?
Yeah. You know, Rock was originally the one that died. She was supposed to get shot.
I did not know that.
Yeah, watch this. The reason I asked you guys that because if you feel bad for Lulu getting killed, you shouldn't. Lulu killed D Wiz. So you can't feel bad for Lulu because Lulu was killing kids.
And
I just wanted
Lulu
to see
kidnapped Unique son and fucking wife. He wasn't a good person, guys.
So here it goes, guys.
Wore nice clothes. He just wore nice clothes, Mo. That's why they love him.
So this is why I say this. So this is the article from, because I remember I did. This is May of 25. Spoiler alert, reveals major plot points. So many people were killed in season 4 of finale. Across the 4th season, Patina Miller was brought to life, tough nails. While the screen fades to black in the very last moments of the episode, Rock's only son, Kanan, kills her after becoming convinced she was behind the murders. Rock originally was the one that died. They went back and changed it. When you look, there's an interview that Lulu has where they changed it. So last year, May of 25, Rock was the one that died. And then there's an article that came out this year. Oh, wait, is this the one? So in February of 26, they even tell us again that Rock was the one that got shot. They end up changing it though. And then they made it Lulu that was going to be the one that died.
That's crazy.
See, when the show returns later this year, fans will finally learn Rock's fate. While the screen faded to black in the last moments of the season 4 finale, Rock's only son shot her after becoming convinced. So this was only up in February. But there's an article in May of this year that shows that they switched it. Lulu talks on Because that's why Lulu said it's rare that you make it to season 5. Because I remember when it happened, I was like, Rock got shot. And then when we seen Rock in the trailer, I was like, well, how was she in the trailer when they told us last year that they were going to kill her? And then when Lulu died, his interview was saying, guys, I won. I made it to season 5. Most people don't make it that far. So they went and changed it and kept Rock and got rid of Lulu.
He still made it to season 5.
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, I made it to season 5, so I won, guys. But I mean, I get it. Patina Miller is a bigger actress than damn, what's his real name?
Malcolm.
Shit, Lulu.
Malcolm Mays.
Yeah, Malcolm. I was thinking of Malcolm Howard. But yeah, so that's that. We're gonna play the trailer for episode 6. And the thing, Malcolm Mays, he was in goddamn Snowfall and he was over in this. All right, so here's the trailer for episode 6.
You did like you always do. You protected Kanan. How many more wars you trying to have at the same time?
We gotta hit the fuck back, man.
It's about showing who the fuck we are. We gotta be strategic.
Bruce see you like this, they might test you. We already cut Rock off at the knees.
I want to cut off at the fucking neck.
You about to find out.
Hey, Raising Kanan or Origin, y'all need to let me put the trailer together. Y'all put the trailer together good, but let me cut it up for y'all, man.
Facts.
You did like you always do. You protected Kanan. How many more wars you trying to have at the same time?
So we got Marvin talking about the wars. Look at Kanan, bro.
Yeah. Hey, it's gonna take all episode to get him back right for sure.
Hell yeah. And then you see him limping.
He
already look a little
right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say he look a little healed there. It might be like
he's gonna be slowly healing up throughout the episode.
He like Wolverine, nigga. By the end of the episode, he should be back to full strength.
Bree's gonna have a plan.
Yeah, they show him playing the chess. Dog, he got whooped so bad. There's no reason I wouldn't even be going outside if I got a limp. Like, this nigga's limping up the stairs with 2 hands on the rail. Like, damn, bro.
Right, yeah. Stay in the crib at this point.
It's about showing who the fuck we are. We gotta be strategic.
Bruce see you like this, they might test you. We already cut Rock off at the knees.
I want to cut off at the fucking neck.
Dog, like you said, man, if this is Stefano's plan to keep going at her, just stop, bro. You would live a lot longer. Well, Inga, the way this trailer is, this is my trailer. I cut this up from what they gave us. I rearranged this. This isn't the way the trailer goes. Whenever you see my trailers are the original trailer, but I cut them up. I don't play mine all the way through. I play mine like, all right, let me see if this will make sense or if it'll sound, you know, like when she say, you're going to find out.
That's smart. I don't think they could, because otherwise they'll flag the video.
Yeah, so if you look at my trailer is chopped up. This isn't in order. This is just the way I put it in order from what they gave.
You did like you always do. You protected Kanan. How many more wars you trying to have at the same time?
We gotta hit the fuck back, man.
It's about showing who the fuck we are. We gotta be strategic.
Bruce see you like this, they might test you. We already cut Rock off at the knees.
I want to cut off at the fucking neck.
You about to find out.
Hey, you see that shit, Brillo? Where they put that gun to Kanan's head, and then I put the gunshot right after it? Yeah, that shit, look. Watch that shit, Brillo.
Already cut Rock off at the knees.
I want to cut off at the fucking neck.
You about to find out.
That's top tier right there.
I'm nice, nigga. But yeah, that looks like Flossie's hand.
Yeah, that's Flossie. Kanan's gonna go in there on his simp mode, and Flossie gonna put the gun to his head like, who are you? You know.
Damn, Man, hey,
rocking
this shit
with it.
only getting better, but man, 8 episodes, y'all. I feel like y'all playing me, and then y'all giving us a break between 8 episodes and putting Flightland on. Man, what the y'all got going on, man? Drop that
When
shit the week
Fightland come on?
the 31st, and then episode 8 comes on that first weekend in August. The
Wait,
same
they're doing
episode
another
2.
break? I thought it was a break this coming up week.
No, I thought the break was I thought there was a break in episode 8. Let me
I
check.
think next week is the break.
Oh man, why they be putting? I understand it's like okay, we got niggas, but quit dropping 2 shows on one fucking day, bro. Who the fuck these niggas? We got work in the morning, bro.
Right.
The fuck?
Yeah. MovieBot said the break was after episode 5. I'm like, why have a break anyway? Like, put the shit
Yeah, it's
out.
8 episodes, bro. I mean, I get it though. I mean, as far as promotion wise, it's like, all right, we got Fightland coming on with one of our premiere shows. So, we'll just throw that in there so it's gonna get those views also. Cause like as soon as one goes off, then that one to pop up. But man, nigga.
Right.
Hey, it's a good show, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. And y'all can take this any way y'all want to. It's a good ass show, but it ain't that good. Just shit. I got stuff to do, man.
Facts.
But yeah, so Fightland is gonna drop. I don't know if it's gonna be before or after, but that's gonna drop. Damn, it's gonna be a lot of shit to try to cover. But that should be good though. But that's gonna be a new episode. So after after the first episode of Fightland, I'm gonna do a recap, and then we'll probably I don't know when I'm gonna do the live for that. But would you guys want like a character breakdown? Like each character, I might just do like a little synopsis of it outside of the description. Give the description, but then from what we've seen, I'll probably break that down. I'm definitely gonna do more videos on that too. What you think,
Facts.
Loso? You gonna be watching it, Brillo? I'm pretty sure you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna be talking about it. Shit, I ain't gonna have nothing else to talk about till Origins roll around. I gotta keep it going. I know I'm not watching the new Snowfall shit whenever that drop.
Nah, you got to, bro.
I can't stand Leon or his crackhead wife. I'm good.
Nah, but still, bro, it's gonna be tough, but you gotta watch it, man, because Snowfall is gonna bring in the views for you too, and that's gonna be the nostalgia.
Yeah,
So
that's true, man. Damn, but man, after what they did.
oh, I'm right there with you. Once a junkie, always a junkie. I didn't want to see Wanda on the screen ever again. And then to find out that them niggas went to Africa and came back, like, man. And then it dropped September. What wait, is that a Wednesday? What I gotta get my calendar up. So September 8th is a Tuesday. So Tuesdays, those will be coming out. Fightland will be on Fridays.
Inga, once you're a crackhead, you always a crackhead to me.
Yeah, once a
you
junkie,
won
always
this
a
away
junkie.
from going back to that rock. You never defeat the rock. You never.
Nah, I doubt Franklin. They might mention Franklin's name a couple times, but he's done. He's not coming back. He's too big for that show now. And there wouldn't be no reason. He'd just be a junkie walking around. He probably dead. Cause I think it's gonna be like a little time jump. Thanks, Miss 2D. Thanks, man. I kind of messed it up. I got in the water this weekend when I was out in Portugal. Yeah, so we'll do the drop, and we'll as long as they don't do no shit like the tiger in the woods in the hood shit. I ain't like that.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out, man. But we got 3 more episodes of Raising Kanan.
Yeah, man. So we gave y'all 2.5 hours. We just don't have enough characters. I mean, if I do it by myself, then yeah, we could go on like rants and stuff and talk about the board. But this is the first live back, and me and Brillo just wanted to partner up for it. So we hope that you guys enjoyed. Brillo, you doing a live tomorrow night?
Shit, why not? Saturday Night Live.
Bet. So
8
tomorrow
o'clock.
night, subscribe to Brillo's channel. Tomorrow night we'll be on Brillo's channel. He'll probably have a panel. So shout out to Detroit OT. They'll probably be over there too. You know, the TV commission.
Get well soon, OT.
No, OT sick.
Yeah, he been recovering. He'll be back though.
Speedy recovery. Shout out to Detroit, Jeremiah, Booby.
PG.
I see JH. Hey, shout out to JH. That motherfucker, he running that from shit.
Yeah, he run that. He going crazy from.
Yeah, so I mean, you got anything, Brillo?
That's it, man. Keep your notification bells on. Appreciate you for having me. We back at it.
Yeah, we back at it, man. We definitely gonna do some more collabs. You know, we be trying to get on the same schedule and shit, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. Summer shows just aren't good for me, man. Cause I'm on the move, man. I can't be sitting in the house. But
yeah, I feel you.
We'll figure something out for Fightland and go back and forth, or you know, you the more creative one. I can do the storylines and shit. But yeah, you be coming up with the stuff. You gotta come up with. Well, I mean, I guess you can still implement like your goofy moments or your MVPs. I think you can still do that with that show because it's still gonna be drug dealing to a certain
format. We're gonna see how you do the show.
Oh, tell them about your script product.
Oh yeah, I mean I've been working on so many scripts, but yeah, I got a script product, got a horror script. So right now we just trying to shop the script, looking for management. Came in semifinals for this one contest, so we giving more entries and just trying to break into it. So next year, you know what I'm saying, or in the future, we could be talking about a show written by Brillo. You know it's gonna be murderous mayhem.
Hey, that should be the title of one of your shows. Murderous mayhem. But nah, man, make sure y'all subscribe to Brillo channel. Subscribe to my channel. We're trying to get 60,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Hopefully we can reach that goal. I appreciate you guys. And Rock,
do better.
You got
just
to do
run,
better.
Baby. Run, baby. You need to be like Sha'Carri Richardson. Run.
You'll be on Detroit's live tonight at 11:10. Damn, 11. That'd be like, is that Eastern?
I'm gonna be in the comments, Inga. I ethered my boy Detroit on my live. He was talking some nonsense on the first reaction.
Yeah, I'll try to be in the comments, but if it's Eastern, that'd be like 5 a.m. for me, and it's already 2:30. So I'll be in the chat. What up, Tamika? Make sure you subscribe to our ladies. Good. You know, we got Inga. Make sure you subscribe to Inga's 71's channel and also Tamika's Den. They work directly with us. They do
Appreciate
great.
You for the sub.
So go over there. You know, they be up on the late night. I'm in Germany, so when they be going live, I'll be in the bed. I got to go to work like 2 hours later, but I definitely be tuning in on the way to work if I can.
Facts.
What's up, Treasure?
They don't understand about that work schedule, man.
You got some time, unless Tamika, Inga, either one of y'all want to come up real quick and you can speak about the channel. I mean, not the channel, but about the episode if you want. We got time. I'll drop the link if any of y'all want to come up here, because I'm not about to do nothing but watch TV, play 2K maybe.
Yeah, that's about it. I ain't about to do nothing but give me something to eat. Probably do the same, brother. You about to stay on for a little while?
I'm gonna see if one of them come up, then yeah. If not, then I'm gonna get off because I still got to do my recap. I might start. Y'all want the trailer breakdown and the recap on the same day, or y'all just like it the way? Because I don't really like uploading 2 videos in the same day, even though I probably should.
Thanks. Well, shit, I'm about to slide, Mo.
Yeah. Matter of fact, y'all tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and end this also. Shout out to Brillo. Thank you for coming over here, bro. We'll be on your channel tomorrow night. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you guys, and thanks for watching. Remember, you can run, but you can't hide. Don't drink and drive. Always have a plan.
You can rap, but you can't hide.